Oh, it's capturing fly. Damn it. Almost had it. Almost ready. There we go. It was still capturing Sly. What's up, Zome? How are you? What's up, Tony? I assume y'all couldn't hear me in the preview, but I was laughing pretty good. I was laughing pretty hard at you insulting Caleb right off the bat, Tony. He fixed my border because I don't know why this shit disappears. Okay. There we go. So annoying that happens. Alright. Camera's twisted or turned slightly again, so let's do that. Get lined up here. He always takes first. I don't think he normally gets it. I don't know when the last time he got it was. Why I oughta. Oh man, let's see. I don't know what we're necessarily going to be doing tonight. I don't remember where we left off. So, there's Caleb. There he is. Get his ass, Tony. Oh, that's right. We got Pikmin's blade. Oh, the doctor's here.
Yeah.
Sure, cure me.
Just hurt all over.
Playing the finals. I think Tony was talking about that a while back. Wasn't it you, Tony, that talked about the finals? It's like that soccer game. My shit's not wanting me to tab out. There we go. Get my preview back up. Put it over so I can actually see it. Okay. Hello? Are we good? It's eating up. Hold on. Hold up. You're playing rematch. That's the one. What was the finals? Which one was the finals? Fucking shit. Not a. It's a shooter. Okay, that's right. That's right. Been watching the Judge Dredd movies. Sorry, I've got some other software up from when I was booting stuff, and my emulator's still up from last night. So a lot of shit to close down, actually. I haven't seen the Judge Dredd movies, actually. I've watched a lot of movies. I have not watched it yet. Watched them yet, I should say. Okay, I think we're good. Need to? We'll see, we'll see. What is going on? Hold on. These could be those. Do that. I don't know that's super noticeable for y'all, but my frames have dropped, and I'm not positive why. We're gonna roll with it for now. If it gets too bad, if we get too bad, we probably just restart the game. But I was tabbed in and out, so I'm sure something just broke, honestly. If cops in the US were communists? Are you negative? What do you mean? What do you mean, am I negative? Get this. Set back up. There we go. I guess it's just the area we're in, because now they're going back up. Oh, I got you, Zome. Fucking.
Did I jump scare you?
That was Caleb, actually. I was fully expecting Tony. It's always so bright now. Uh-oh. Went the wrong way. That's too dark. I saw a drop all guns get redeemed. There it is. Uh-oh. There we go. Sorta. Yeah, we're gonna call that good. Alright. Ah! That everything? Maybe? Possibly? I don't know what all I had, if we're being honest. We have the napalmer, that's good enough. Oh shit. Why didn't that read? Restart voice mod, maybe? Halo can refund himself, so nothing to worry about there, but why did that not work? Boy, oh boy, everything is broken right now. You're trading a mouse for an Xbox One X? How'd you manage that one? What, why does he need a mouse so badly? Cause you can, you could make do with a $20 mouse. This dude got a solid gold mouse or some shit. I think we have everything we need to enter the Institute right now. I'm actually not positive, but I'm pretty sure we have everything we need to enter the Institute. So. Huh. Well, that'll do, I guess. Good enough. But Caleb, Tony, Zome said he's playing the finals. What are y'all up to tonight? What are y'all playing? I think Tony said earlier he was playing something. He was playing Rematch, never mind. Yeah, really good deal for you, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't second guess it. I mean, even if the thing's not running. Oh, that's right, Metal Gear Solid Delta. Fuck me, dude. I cannot speak. Let's see. Also, I think I had a realization here. No, maybe not. I don't know. Okay, whatever. We'll call it good. We'll rock it for now. I thought my Twitch notification that went out still said I was playing Sly Cooper. Of Nosy? Don't think so. Not off the top of my head, anyway. Let's see. Oh shit, hold on. I just had a realization. I do know that this is fucked up. Hold on. Oh god. Hopefully nobody's been talking over on YouTube. Mag gonna think I'm ignoring him or something. I forgot I had it set up to the other YouTube account last night. Let's find out. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody over on YouTube. Fuck, I did. Sorry, Ashton. Hopefully you're still there. I didn't mean to ignore you. I was streaming a different game last night. I tried to keep just my challenge runs on this channel. Making a guy named Citra is making a bulletproof, fireproof, waterproof animatronic.
Did I jump scare you?
Tony. Of course it was Tony. Always. It's always Tony. So he's making a bulletproof, fireproof, waterproof animatronic that's 10 foot tall and runs 32 miles an hour. I don't know about runs 32 miles an hour. I'd have to see that. That thing would have to have, like... I mean, it would have to have wheels, and really, at that point, it's more of a vehicle than it is an animatronic, but... We'll see, I guess. I'll have to look at that. That's something that has at least piqued my curiosity, to say the least. Okay, just got here. Good, good. It is still not making it to my screen, though, which is a problem. Take a look at that. Has it not synced yet?
Did I
There
jump
was
scare
Tony
you?
again. Why are you not posting to the screen? It is not. Okay, we're gonna have to restart my chat software. That's what's happening. Should have played some more Sly Cooper. Why is that? Pretty refreshing. I gotcha. I will. It will make an appearance next week for sure. Let's see. I'm juggling softwares here because, of course, it wants to break. Like right at the start of stream, always. There's Tony's message. Let's see if we can get YouTube to sync up here. Uh-oh. Okay, so YouTube might be fucked for the night, which is not great. That's a little annoying. Wait, YouTube chat connected. Oh my god, connected successfully. Maybe we're good. Maybe now I can see your messages on screen, Ashton. Jesus. Sorry about that. Like I said, we were playing Sly Cooper last night, and I had it on I stream on a different account when I'm not doing challenge runs. It's a fucking whole deal, apparently. Didn't realize it was going to be a whole deal, but apparently it is. If I don't restart my PC. So sorry about that. Review's back up so I can see if it doesn't post a screen anyway. Dome said that there was apparently somebody making an animatronic that run. That was a biometric scanner. Did I need that? Taking it anyway. Hey, look at that, I did. Okay, wait, is that everything? That might be everything now. That is. Wow, right there next to home. Look at that. How convenient. No kill, no alert, hard run, and Delta. Good luck, Tony. Metal Gear is supposed to be a stealth game, so hopefully that is easier than it sounds, but I don't know. Hey, look at it. There it is. There it is. Zome, where can you find what was the name of the account that has the animatronic to check out? You should be able to see Ashton on screen now, but Citra. Is that on TikTok?
What are you talking about?
Chief, what's up, Chief? How are you? Having a good night tonight? I had to see who it was. I've got all of the sounds. I've got all of the... Used to I had channel point notifications and y'all redeem any kind of sound. Now I have all that hidden so y'all can actually get me with the jump scares every once in a while. When I'm locked in, or like super focused though, that shit doesn't get me anymore. I probably need to fuck with it or give it some new sounds. Better night, awful day. Not too bad, not too bad. We just got started. I've got a lot of shit that is not set up. Or I thought was functioning correctly and was apparently not, so, you know. That's always a ton of fun to realize I start streaming then something goes wrong. I believe in ghosts. I have a weird kind of theory about ghosts. I think it's all memories. So like I say that because so I have weird theories about stuff, right? And so one thing that has been discovered is that mice specifically in I forget what experiment it was, right? But mice, when exposed to this, like they were exposed to smell lavender and then shocked, right? This is something a bit weird. It's gonna sound like I'm going off on a tangent, but I've thought about this before. Mice were exposed to the smell of lavender and then shocked. And then I think it was the next generation or 2 generations later, not intentionally, right? This was just part of an experiment. Next generation or 2 generations later of the children or offspring of those mice, they did another test with the smell of lavender, not thinking anything of it. It was supposed to be just like a control or something like that. And the mice started freaking out. Mice that had never had any exposure to the smell of lavender just knew something was happening, right? And so they've come up with this whole theory that there are some memories are hereditary, right? So like traumatic events and stuff like that get passed down, not just through like word of mouth, but through literally your genetic code. And so I think something like that, something that has super high emotion, that would like elicit that response, can also trigger. Are we good? Is this? Ah, fuck. Could also trigger that response, is what I think. And so one of the biggest. Where the hell did it go? Okay, there we go. One of the biggest things for memories, they say, is smell. So a lot of people will be like in an area and smell something. It doesn't necessarily have to be anything that you experience, but like family member or something like that could have, grandparents, great grandparents, something like that. And because your brain doesn't have a way to like transpose that memory, it has no way of like,
just get on the platform.
I don't know, placing it, because you've never experienced it. It just places it the best it can until you see people walk through walls and shit. It's a weird theory. It's a weird theory, but I feel like that's something that I come up with back in like high school, because I was like super into making theories about everything. I love it. That's about as much as I remember. I used to be more in depth about it. I used to write, basically, if I had a thought.
Yeah, we better hurry. And don't worry about that tubing wiggling around. It's just there for decoration. Okay. Scanning for the Institute signal. Tracking RF.
See, that's what's going to be my next run, Tony. Whether it's on here, whether it's on Fallout 4, Fallout New Vegas, or Fallout 3, that's going to be my next run as well. A no alarm playthrough. Put different mice. Oh no, god damn it, my thing already died. They put mice in a maze, then put different mice across the country in the same maze, and they could do it very easily, like they had done it before. Or was it the Offspring? No. Like, the conspiracies thing is just because people like to make a lot of jokes about random conspiracies. It can be video games, it can be real life, I don't care. As long as it doesn't get, like, super political. As long as it doesn't get super political, like those kind of theories, and, like, cause a fucking war in the Discord, I'm pretty much okay with whatever's posted. That's the one line, is I try not to let it get super political. I've drawn that line in there. No relationship? Wow. That's weird. So that falls into, this is, again, shit I've looked at while I was in high school and, like, super into that kind of stuff. Collective unconscious. I don't know that it would be in that same vein, or if there was a theory made around that, but there is the theory of a collective unconscious among people. Probably mice as well, I don't know. There we go. I didn't know Ready or Not was on console. That's news to me. Alright. Think we're good? Yeah, we're all good. I don't know if a theory was made for that. Hey, look, there's Bryce. What's up, Bryce? So we have said that, wow. I don't know why it'd be $70, but, I mean, interesting, at least. I would not pay $70 for Ready or Not on console. Look at that, there's Bryce. That is weird they'd have no relationship, though. I don't know. I'd have to think about how to work something out among that.
Hello.
So what's our ruling on killing Sean as soon as we see him? Because I asked about that last time, and I think we were in agreement, right?
I am known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance.
70 for the deluxe version.
I know why you're here.
What? Did I miss something that... Wait. What'd I miss? What'd I miss?
Please
Oh, shit.
step into the elevator.
Dog ate bag of the kids' raisins while you were at work, so you had to leave and go to the vet for 4 hours. God damn, Chief. Kill him immediately. We can either burn him with the handheld napalm, or we can stab him with Pikmin's blade. Either way.
I'd like to show you that you
Is your dog doing better, Chief?
the wrong impression.
I assume they made her throw up, like pump her stomach, almost. I don't know if they pump a dog's stomach, but I mean, they'll elicit them to throw up, I know that.
These people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research.
It is weird that it never corrects his name to Sean.
A shared
And I get it's because they put they do pump a dog's stomach.
It has never been easy.
Oh look, Ozzy's here. Ozzy's first rule of business is dropping my armor.
Often misinterpreted by those
If I remember right, his name is Father.
show them what we've accomplished.
His name is Father because he has the genetic code, or he basically had all the genetic information to make all of the synths. He is the father of all of the Gen 3 synths, basically.
Unstable.
He was pure, untouched human DNA, like untouched by radiation. That's why they extracted him from the vault. That's why they needed him for the
You are
synths.
here for a specific
Somebody can correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's the storyline.
here.
What's up, Ozzy? How are you? Don't feel like you have to talk. Don't feel like you have to talk if you're just wanting to lurk, but how are you?
Sean?
Forgot you have to talk to the
Yes, I'm Sean.
little synth. Oh, you dropped my
How
armor.
are you?
My name is Rorden, Sean. Hear me.
Father,
Yes.
what's going on?
It's me.
Father?
Shh. It'll be okay, Sean.
Immediately forgot that I was in my underwear. That is right? Okay.
Please,
There we go.
Sean.
See?
I'm your father. Mm-hmm.
Father, help me.
Yeet. Alright.
Sensor anomaly detected.
I love that if you kill him first, you will have a son just to name him Dad. Didn't have to control my keyboard just to kill him. I'm doing that.
Movement detected.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
CQB protocol engaged.
Oh my god! Oh god. Okay, no. I saved over at the... I'll be honest. I didn't think they attacked you on the way out. The last time I killed Sean right off the bat, they literally didn't respond. And I watched somebody else. Do this just recently. It was another challenger. It may have been Mitten Squad. I may have watched a Mitten Squad video.
It's fucking raw!
He killed Sean the second he shows up, and they didn't attack him either. So I really was not expecting that. Alright, well. Dumb move, dumb. I was told to kill Sean the second I come up. If you mean I should have run past him. If you mean I should have run past him instead of fighting, I will agree with you. But I was told to kill him. And boy, oh boy, am I gonna do it again. Okay, so I guess TTS is broken again tonight. So that's great. That's awesome. Love that. Yeah. Refund tool, let me turn off. Let me get rid of TTS for the night. That's annoying. It wasn't broken last night, though. That's so dumb. I love when shit just randomly decides to break. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Posture check. Ugh.
Gary!
Literally ran just fine last night. Crazy that it decided to do that. Like, doesn't matter. I didn't restart my computer and didn't restart the software, but that's never been a problem before. Really aggravating, actually. But how are you doing tonight, Bryce? How are you doing tonight, Tool? Both
Unfold
doing
your
good?
fucking
I
arms
think I may have
now.
already asked
Hot
Bryce. but
potato! Unless it's cooked perfectly. If I hear you talk about a fucking camera one more time, I'll stick a GoPro up your ass so you can see how shit you are. Got it?
Oh yeah, Ashton, over on YouTube. If you do exclamation point special, all of
If I hear you
the
talk about a fucking camera
all of
one
the
more
channel
time,
points
I'll
over
stick a
on
GoPro up your ass
YouTube,
so you can see how
or
shit
not all
you
the
are.
channel
Got
points,
it?
all of the Gordon redeems are 100 points. So special is where you see Gordon's sound bites. And then one of those, after everything's done, we will add over to,
Where's the lamb?
yeah, alright, all good, Tool.
You look like a fucking nun watching porn.
Look at that emote. Alright. How is your, I will say, Tool, if you're still here, how is your PC running low on RAM? It seems like something that normally would not happen under under regular circumstances. Oh god. Okay. I am going to drink something that is not associated with hydration. Did I skip that one? I did. Bugs me. Bugs me a lot, actually. Okay. How do I... There we go. Alright.
Got everything in place. We'll have
And
to
that
use
is...
the same power.
That is... I have coffee here. You ain't wrong. You ain't wrong,
Looks
Chief.
good on my end. You ready to see if this thing actually
Has to be... Has to be one of them military grade. Okay, hold on. Wait. Wait, we might be fucked here, because he tried talking to me. Hold on. Dude, it keeps doing it. It keeps doing it now. Sturgis might have fucked the build permissions. Okay, wait a minute. Let's run over to the... Okay, no, there we go, there we go. He did fuck it, but we're good. We fixed it. I want a bed right here. This is gonna somehow make me sick, I know it. It was outside, so I was fully expecting that to give me an infection or something.
Google, show me this guy's balls, please.
Hey, what's up, John? How are you?
Don't start
It is the John Cyberpunk. Oh shit, hold on.
I'm ready when you are.
This has nothing to do with John coming in. This is, I meant to do this when we started, but I forgot. I've got to look at the picture. I've got to figure out what it was. Hold on, hold on. Bear with me. Was it this one? There it is. Alright. Let's go add our weapons first. And we have a new weapon to add from the follower we got last night on Sly Cooper.
Plenty of more
Garrett.
things to tweak.
You've hired attorneys. Good man, good man. You're Where's the lamb sauce? Hey. You're gonna win, too. You're gonna win, too. I know. Heavy weapons. I don't know the way this needs to be turned. This is probably going to be incorrect, but... No, look, I did turn it correctly. Hell yeah. I never do that right the first time. Okay. Gotta space that out a little bit. What do you mean, what happened? We just got a follower on Sly Cooper last night, so I need to get his weapon in here. So that was F61E6. I screenshot it so we'd make sure we had it.
Did I jump scare you?
Oh shit, I'm not on my preview anymore. I can't even see who it was. That was John. Mr. Cyberpunk himself. Did it lag? Hopefully not. That was... God. It was Jarrett, but I didn't screenshot his name. Son of a bitch. Okay, it's down here somewhere. There it is. J-A-R-R-E 1991. I made him follower 340. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, I was surprised too. I wasn't expecting everybody to enjoy Sly Cooper as much as I did last night. That being said, I think we're going to replace... We might replace Tuesdays going forward with a nostalgia trip. I think that's what I'm actually going to name the little series that we do.
Sure?
And I will play through like every game that I like had a memory of growing up.
I don't blame you.
That being said, we are down to 4 days for a little bit. Minecraft Mondays? No. We will get some Minecraft. Recently, I will say, I bought Castle Miner Z for the fucking nostalgia. I haven't talked about that game in a little bit, but I played that game so long ago. That'll fall in there somewhere, along with Minecraft. Though, for Minecraft, I'll probably have to download, like, the betas. For it to be the edition that I remember.
Yeah, we better hurry. Don't worry about that tubing wiggling around. It's, just there for decoration.
They are Sly Cooper, Jack and Dexter, and Ratchet and Clank. Fuck yeah. No, probably not. I'm gonna play... If I play Minecraft, I'm probably gonna play the classic that I played before there was, like, a whole lot of shit added. Because I played on 360 when it got added the first time. Right? So it's gonna be really, really basic. It's gonna be really basic Minecraft. But that's part of the nostalgia stuff. At some point I'll come back and I'll play the actual, like, new version and everything, but for now I didn't actually do that. For at least the nostalgia stream, it's going to be what I grew up with, right? It's gonna be what I remember from that stuff.
You're quite resourceful. I'm known.
But yeah, we played some Sly Cooper last night, the original Sly Cooper, the
I know why you're here.
Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus. We got past Sir Raleigh the Frog, the first mission, or the first
Step into the elevator.
boss, first of the Furious 5. Furious 5? I don't fucking remember. I'm trying. See, I never played the original Metal Gear. That's one thing that I can say I never got to play. My parents were real uptight about war games for a long time.
The wrong impression.
And so, like, I had a lot of the... Basically anything that wasn't a shooter for a long time. The first shooter I ever played, and I've talked about, was Gears of War 3. Which was a huge fucking jump for my parents. And that shit was very formative. I've talked about Gears many times. That shit was a formative experience as the first time I played it.
A shared vision of how science can help.
In the everlasting words of I don't remember who it was exactly. Actually, it's from a Russian Badger video. Spoiler alert for Gears of War 3: Dom fucking dies. And with that, when that happened as like an 11 or 12-year-old, I literally just shut off my fucking Xbox and just sat there. I can't tell you. Yeah. That's what... Yeah, my cousin had Red Dead. I play Red Dead up at his house. Exactly. And he had the classic Halo. So, like, I have... I had played ODST, and I had played Combat Evolved, ODST, and Halo 3 up at my cousin's. I had never played Halo 2, which a lot of people said was the best in the series, and I felt really bad that I never got to play it. I've played it now, of course, but you know.
I'm your father.
ODST is crazy to me, because in ODST there actually was a reference to Destiny way back when. That seemed appropriate this time. They're mobilizing. The Mobile Task Force. MTF. Yep.
Gary!
I was told to. I was told to kill him for that. Oh, God.
Are you sure about that?
Google,
I
show
wanna
me
die.
this guy's balls, please.
I'm gonna die. Actually, we're we lived. Holy shit. We shouldn't be alive. Now that was a moment where if you okay, that was a moment where if I was made to drop my hold on. If I was made to drop my weapons, I'm for sure I would have died. Oh, okay. I've got control of keyboard. That's why I need a sound for it. That's exactly why I need a sound for it. I don't know when it activates. Oh, it's automatic. Look at that. I was gonna say now one of you has to press E, but never mind. We're good. I don't know if there's any more enemies up here. Oh, we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I'll tell you another game that like I remember playing. Will help this time. I'll tell you another game that I remember playing, but haven't seen and never got a remake, and I'm kind of upset about it. I think it was the Dragon Ball Budokai games on PlayStation 2. Oh shit, there were. Why was my chin elongated? I didn't remember there being enemies up here, as a matter of fact. That's interesting. Because I'm pretty sure they just tell you to leave.
I'm ready when you are.
Oh. That's going to be interesting. But the old Budokai games were almost like a top-down board game while you were moving around. This filter. What filter?
Getting cold feet? I don't blame you.
There we go. We made it in. The spam filter. I got you. I got you.
Okay, hold real still. I don't want any corruption.
That was just two. No, the first one was two. It just wasn't quite the same. It wasn't like the hopping around thing, but it still went from like point A to point B, kind of that kind of deal that I remember anyway. I never got to play Budokai 3. I only played Budokai 1 and 2 though. But like that's a game that I haven't thought of in years that I will definitely break out and ROM dump again, or break out and ROM dump. Not again. I've never done it before, but I did the Sly Cooper game, so I can figure it out. I'm sure. I'll need a different emulator, but you know, 3 was the best. I didn't get to play it. I had Budokai Tenkai 3. I think that was the one where you could fly around. I'm pretty sure it was the first time it was third person. Oh,
Google, show me this guy's balls, please.
Alright, we're just gonna run through this. We're gonna attempt to do this again, and hopefully not with my screen flipped, so we can actually survive this. God, I need to do this. But yeah. 3 has open world, kinda. I think I know what you're talking about.
Discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator.
Anyway, what are some games y'all remember growing up? What were some of y'all's formative games growing up? I'll tell you one thing that was like one thing that I will never get past. So like I had played multiplayer games on the Enclave. I think they're gonna make a return. Psyops? I had never played Psyops. Pokemon Emerald. See, for me, my first Pokemon game was Pokemon Fire Red. I never got to play Emerald. I had Silver, but it had a dead battery, and when I was like 8 years old, I didn't know that it was a dead battery. I just knew I couldn't save, so I just couldn't turn off my Game Boy. And so I nearly beat the game, but didn't quite. So that was my experience with Silver, and then I got Heart Gold and Soul Silver, and Heart Gold was my favorite of those. But Ace Combat 5, I think I remember Ace Combat. A Link to the Past. I never got into Zelda either. I was like, there was a lot of games like we didn't, I wouldn't say we just didn't buy. Like my parents didn't know what games were good. They knew that I enjoyed the Pokemon games, and so that's what I got. You know what I mean? So like when it was Game Boy, DS, like all of that era, that's the shit I got.
Yes, I'm sure.
Oh shit, I just remembered a good one. I don't remember what it was. Actually, yes I do. Smash Bros. 64. I used to go to a daycare when I was really young. And they had the Pikachu 64, and you could play Smash Bros. 64 on it. Oh my god. I downloaded Smash Bros. Brawl, and that shit is just not the same. I was hoping it would scratch that same itch. It won't. It doesn't. So like, Smash Bros. Brawl, or 64. Not Brawl. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, is that the new one? I don't fuck. But, fuck. Oh, I didn't cook my food! Fuck! I have so much food that I just can't eat. Oh, no. Oh my god, I have so much food I can't eat. Literally, all I've got is that. And like, maybe, do I have purified water? I don't even think I have purified water. I don't. Fuck. I have that Deathclaw steak and that's it. And some ingredients. Oh, I've got the crispy squirrel bits. Hold on. Nice cold beer that doesn't do anything for me. Damn.
Are you sure about that?
Grand Theft Auto 3. Remember that one? We had Grand Theft Auto 3 as well. We had 3. I never got 4. We had 3 and San Andreas. And San Andreas was like hard to convince my parents to get. We only got San Andreas because my brother was older at the time. Like, he was able to convince them that he could get it. I forgot about those games. Like, what was I saying? What was I talking about? Oh, 64. Smash Bros. 64. So, Smash Bros. 64 had a campaign mode that you could go all the way through. You fought through, like, most of the characters. There were a few bonus levels and stuff like that. And at the end, you fought Master Hand. Whenever I got Smash Bros. Ultimate, I was expecting there to be a campaign mode, and there wasn't. And I cannot describe to you the disappointment. If there was, I didn't find it. I didn't spend just a whole lot of time on the game. I cannot describe to you the disappointment that came across me with Smash Bros. Ultimate. I wanted to play that for the nostalgia, and there was just nothing, like, at least what I was looking for wasn't there. I've never been more upset. Ugh, we got through it. God. That was rough, to say the least. That was like 3 attempts, but hey, we did it. Gordon has officially killed Sean. And we aren't super far away from just being able to complete the game. I don't run mid rolls, so we only have pre rolls. There's only pre rolls, no mid rolls. I feel like that is a better way to handle this than it is running an ad every hour. Yeah. I ran an ad. I used to run ads every hour, and then like anybody who is new coming in, I feel like would drop on that ad break, and so it just wasn't worth it as far as I was concerned. Like old Twitch, you didn't get to run mid rolls, right? Unless you were unless you were partnered, I think you could pick mid-rolls. But, like, before then, like, affiliate couldn't pick. And so, like, I streamed for a long time without being able to do that, right? And so, to me, I think a lot of people are actually more accepting of pre-rolls than they are mid-rolls, just because that's how Twitch used to be. I think a lot of new viewers probably aren't okay with it, but, you know, that's how it is. You appease one group and upset another. That's always how it is, so. Bug's Life in 22, Buzz to the rescue. I feel like I had a Bug's Life. I don't know about Toy Story 2. Can't say anything about it. Yeah. What I was saying about Gears of War, though, like, I had played you can't please everyone. I had played multiplayer games before, though, and I had played multiplayer story modes before. Nothing ever hit me like it did. Nothing ever hit me like Gears of War 2 did, I should say that. I got stuck on one of the harder difficulties. It wasn't insane. It was the difficulty right beneath insane. I guess just hardcore, maybe. But I was playing through it, and I couldn't beat it. So I was like, okay, we'll do the multiplayer search, right? I'll look for somebody else who's trying to beat this level. I played the level, and it was the level right before you take the centaur up the mountain, right? And I don't know if y'all even know what the fuck I'm talking about, but there's a part where you take a tank up Mount Kadar. There's a part right before that I got stuck on. Could not do it. Could not do it to save the life of me. So, go into multiplayer, find somebody who is also searching for it just in a public lobby. Pair up with just some random dude. This is the only time I ever talked to him. And I was like maybe 12 at the time. Like, yeah. I didn't know that PlayStation didn't have group posts, but that was this was 360 before there were looking for group or anything like that, or LFG post. So it was just a public lobby, random guy comes in. We play through, and he had to put up with me the whole time. Like I said, I was like 12 years old. The dude sounded like he's probably a teenager. He was older than me, at least.
Did I jump scare you?
Not that time, because I saw it pop up, John. I'm sorry. Somebody refund John. But we play through, and we get to this part where it's like you pick.
One more time,
one of you picks.
So you can see how shit you are. Got it?
One of you picks going up on the rooftop to like take care of snipers, and the other one plays on the ground, right? And, like, that's what they tell you. You get to pick which side you play on. And how I assumed that mission was going to go, paired up, was, oh, we'll both be on whatever we pick. I said, so do you want rooftop or down bottom? And he was like, either one. Right? He's like, either one, I don't care. I was like, I think the rooftop's easier. So I chose rooftop, right? Thinking he was going to be with me. It split us where he was down beneath me on the map and I was up top, and that shit blew my mind that we were in two different, what essentially was just one big map, but everything I had played up to them was like DS games or like the Sly Cooper games, mostly single player, and I had never like seen that before, that like we're in the same level but we're split apart, and it's by such a long distance that I'm literally having to snipe down and hit these guys. I don't know, that shit was crazy to me. It blew my mind. I cannot describe to you how insane I thought that was, and I like that. I've never been able to bottle that same, like, I don't know, amazement from a video game. I've never been able to find that again in another game, I don't think. Not to that, where it was something so fundamental and something so simple. Like, games have amazed me where I'm like, wow, like that's pretty or something like that. But where a fucking game mechanic has just completely like revolutionized the way I think, yeah, revolutionized the way I've thought about video games, you know? Crazy.
What's up?
Here's that holotape.
Yeah, the awe factor, yeah.
Institute data. I hope.
Well, all right.
I hope to eventually find something like that. I actually, that's a little bit of a lie. I would say the last time I had that I would say the last time I had that on that scale, but like smaller, definitely smaller, because like it was basically the same thing, just on a bigger scale. The last time I had something like that was the first time I played. Your kitchen shack impact grenade went off when you were cooking chicken grenade. What happened? There's chicken all over the walls. That, or was it, if you're talking about a real grenade, I hope you had like a smoke, something in it other than that. But what's up, Shig? You doing good? I'm talking about, on Tuesdays, because of how much fun I had with Sly Cooper. I think Tuesdays, after this week, forgot it in the oven. Imagine your fucking oven exploding. Because how much fun I had on Sly Cooper, I'm talking about Tuesdays having what I literally call a nostalgia trip. And playing through games that like were formative for me growing up, right? Like my video game, basically my video game like roadmap, everything I played growing up, and these are games that I haven't thought about or played in. Just talking about them gets me excited. And so it's definitely something I plan on revisiting.
The Institute is now our enemy.
But yeah, the last time I'd say I had that kind of awe factor, but it was there, but on a smaller scale, was probably on a smaller scale was probably Battlefield 4. No, Battlefield 3. Sorry, I played Battlefield 3. The tail end of Battlefield 3 right before Battlefield 4 came out. Seeing how big the map was with that many players on it, I was like, wow, this feels like real war. You know, when you're like 12 years old and playing a game like on that scale, shit was again revolutionary to me. Why did that not work on YouTube? See what's going on over on StreamerBot. Boy, do I love when shit doesn't work. Let me restart StreamerBot for you, Ashton. The deal is, it is posting. Dude, there was a point in middle school where I was one of the top scout helicopter pilots there for a little bit, and I say top, I was like in the top 1,000 or some shit like that, and I thought that was crazy. That was top to me. I don't know how many people played Battlefield 4. I felt like I was top of the game. I could fuck people up with a scout helicopter. Loved it. Loved every second of it. Since we're going against the Institute, I feel like this is a safe bet. There's Shigs. Hi, I'm new. So, I saw you say you're just chilling tonight, Shig. You doing... Oh, Shig has the train! I missed it. He has the train. Also, you changed your color. But look at that. You made top 15 stealth jets? Yeah, I never made it that far. Oh, dude, for me, it wasn't World at War Zombies, it was Black Ops 2. Fuck! Y'all are gonna fucking make me... Oh my god. For me, it was Black Ops 2. I played Black Ops 1, Kino der Toten. Oh my god, I fucking loved Kino. Kino and 5. So, like, I never had the DLC, so Kino and 5 were fucking it. You know what I mean? In middle school, you got your heart broken in 3 brand new addictions. What 3 addictions? I feel the heartbroken thing though in middle school. That's where you think the middle school is where you like, I don't know, you get trusting everybody. I'll tell you, the first big one was actually going from fucking elementary to middle school, and all your friends decide, you know, sports and everything else, because all the schools, like, so in my school district we have 6 or 7 elementary schools and we only have 2 middle schools, so like it's this blend of everybody going in, so all the cliques literally become like who you're with daily, you know. So like that shit, I remember that. I had friends that I was friends with all through In middle school, my guy? John? What the fuck? Alcohol? I see. Painkillers I somewhat understand, but alcohol and nicotine, I guess. Alcohol is the one. I don't know where I would have gotten alcohol as middle school. In middle school. Like, my dad had some, but it was all locked up. You know what I mean? And by that time, like, my dad's a firefighter. And so, like, all that shit's locked up. You can't get to it. Like, he couldn't drink at the time, and so it was all, you know. I think he still has probably the same bottles from when I was in middle school, just still fucking locked up. So I had him try some rum. I had him try some of my rum that I like, and he was like, because he hasn't had alcohol in like 10 or 15 years by now. Maybe even longer. Like, I remember very early childhood is when the last time he had a drink, at least that I can remember him having a drink. So, I had him taste some of my rum, and he's like, that shit hits the back of your throat good. That being said, now while we're out on vacations, because we take a big family vacation, he does like whiskey tastings and stuff with me. Because my older brother doesn't drink at all. No idea why, but he doesn't drink at all. Gary, doing perks and drinking gin. Jesus Christ! There we go. That time it worked, Ashton. Fuck yeah! Look at that. Look at that. I've never seriously done painkillers. I had painkillers when my wisdom teeth were out. Like, I've never done them recreationally, I should say that. I had painkillers when my wisdom teeth were out. Didn't really need them, but they gave me some strong shit. And so I used them for like headaches and stuff like that. Because I'm me, and I get migraines, and I was like, that shit works. That shit works when you have a migraine. Other than that, never really had alcohol growing up. I like to taste here and there, and never really had an interest until I discovered rum and coke.
What are you talking about?
I discovered rum and coke, and that was college by the time I discovered that, because my dad never liked rum. My dad or my uncles, like pretty much everybody in my family would drink beer, and so like never. I still don't give a shit for beer. Can't drink it. But yeah, we getting we talking about all of our stories growing up. Oh man. Chief. Okay, no, you said Battlefield 4. Fuck me. Okay, never mind. Hold on. I was gonna ask if you played Battlefield 3. I was gonna ask if you remember. It just makes you piss, yeah. You had a pretty eventful I mean, I could tell, it seems like it. I certainly did not. So, like, this is a little aside, but I used to talk about it, so I talked about it, like, at school and stuff like that. So, like, I had a completely different personality, like, on school trips and stuff like that. Like, if we were out of town and stuff like that, I had a best way to get rid of a few hours, drink a whole bottle of NyQuil and run head first into a wall. That's entirely valid. That's accurate, Shig. Plus, I wouldn't know, but probably no hangover. Maybe a concussion, but the NyQuil may sort that out for you. I don't know. Anytime that I was out of town, though. Anytime that I was out of town, I was like an entirely different person, because my family has the opinion of however you act reflects on them, and I got that like grilled into me here in town where people knew us. I'm always real, I don't know, by the book, real like textbook, and then like anytime we were out, just be fucking hold on, drink a few shots of NyQuil and see if you can finish out before you fall asleep. I assume it depends on how much NyQuil you have, Tony. Can't say I ever did that one either. Started saying you were an alcoholic and needed a shot. That's one of those, I don't have a problem drinking. Everyone else has a problem with me drinking. No, I'll go this way. It's okay, y'all go that way. I was expecting a random encounter, I wasn't expecting synths. We're gonna go this way. God, I don't know how we're gonna handle... I don't know how we're gonna handle the Mirelurk Queen or anything. Oh dear God. Dude... There is one... Yet. There is one sleeping pill. I don't know the name of it. I don't know the name of the medication, but most of the sleeping pills are just Benadryl, right? If you look at the active ingredient, it's just Benadryl. There is one that I can say Walgreens carried, because I used to work at Walgreens. I know for a fact that they carried it. There is one that is not an active ingredient of Benadryl, right? It's like sodium something. That shit knocks me out like a motherfucker. Like it feels dangerous, right? Because like it hit. I didn't hit. It hit, and I was just like one of those where like melatonin, you can like feel it like come on. You're like, I'm getting a little sleepy. Time to kind of get in bed. That shit, I was like playing games, and then I woke up the next morning with my face like down in the keyboard. I don't know what the fuck they put in that shit. I was not ready for it. I know that, and had no memory of fucking falling asleep. That shit was crazy. Don't have a job though. I mean, you know, it's part of it. Yeah, have you been applying, or are you just not not right now? Or the IRS thinks you don't? Fair enough. Fair enough. Remember, boys and girls, it's illegal to not it's illegal to not report your taxes. It's not illegal to not pay them. Those fuckers will just put you on a payment plan because they still want your money. They ain't gonna put you in jail. They still want it. So, just good to know. Is he just out here? No, he actually is there. Okay. I was gonna say, is he just out patrolling around, or is he? We're good. We're good. He's not out patrolling around. Here's another question. Did I save after I talked to Preston? I'm like 90% sure I didn't. Work for a slumlord and get paid in cash. I would say it's surprising, but not so. Like I don't know that it is. Like I say that because slumlords typically don't. I mean, same as like most landlords, they don't pay for shit already. They don't pay for repairs. I have a hard time believing they pay other people fairly. You getting pissed at me now? I could be wrong. I very well could be wrong, but you know. Yes, John's jump scare to refund. Did Tony not do it? Tony's dropping the ball. What the fuck, Tony? You said you got paid, not fairly. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. That's where I was going with that to begin with. So, you know, checks out. If you want a time to travel. You want to time travel, not time to travel. I mean, could be time. You want to travel time. I don't know. I don't know how the fuck I misread that badly. I'm gonna take it and keep.
Did I jump scare you?
There was John. No, that was Tony, motherfucker. That one got me. Just because I legitimately wasn't expecting it. Unemployed, don't get paid. Feel it. Feel that. I am employed, but I feel that. I am employed and still feel like I don't get paid. So, you know. Mostly, for me, it's not even the pay. The pay that I have isn't bad. It's that I don't get benefit. I'm a contract employee, so I don't get anything for, I don't get anything, any kind of benefits. I don't get insurance or anything. So I'm on my dad's insurance until November, and then I'm off, because I turn 26 in November. That shit's gonna be a problem. It's okay. What do you mean it's okay? What'd I miss? What? I'm not dyslexic. I mix up numbers quite a bit, so I can't say that and not admit that I fucking misread numbers all the time though. Numbers, despite me having a pretty I'm in engineering, I have a pretty numbers intensive job. That shit gets mixed up in my brain all the time. Usually when I'm translating it to whatever I'm doing. Like, I'll read it correctly a lot of times, but whenever I go to write it down or type it in, I write. I mix things up when I write. I don't know if there's a form of dyslexia that applies to that. But you know, that's my problem. There's a disconnect between what I say, what I read, and then what I type. Don't know why, but it's bad. It's pretty significant. Significant.
Hey there.
Did the Minutemen send you?
Yes, I'm here to help. What's going on?
There's a
Sure. Don't worry. I'll take care of it.
I hope so.
Jailbroken calculator. What? And then I feel like I missed something. I mean, I do that with Jiren on YouTube. I still call him Jarian all the time. And it's because that's what I know him as now, right? Like, in my mind, he's Jarian. And I don't mean to just like completely blow it off or anything. This is the have a nice day door, right? Or no? No? Oh, it's a dog. I thought that was a claw. I was fully expecting that to be a death claw, but curiosity was absolutely going to get me killed. Oh, the gun, the gunner's vault. Yeah, gunners, that's right. Yeah, all good, Ashton, all good. I will hopefully catch you next time. I did notice that he couldn't pronounce Chapasky, even though he said it. He said it, and she still pronounced it wrong. I laughed at that. Got interrogated by Fed boys in high school. Why did that happen? I got pulled out of a football game to be given a breathalyzer, and everyone could not have laughed harder in my little group, because Chesapeake, I did hear Chesapeake. I was there. I think I was there for that one, because that was like as he said it, right? That was like as he like or just after he typed out how to pronounce his name, right? I feel like for the most part with you boys, I get pretty close with most of your names. I have struggled in the past, and I will struggle again, but for the most part, I feel like I get pretty close with most of your names. Unless I, like, just blatantly misread something, I'm usually pretty close. Why are there so many rads over here? I feel like we're not that close to the glowing... Like, it's right there, yeah, but, like, over here? Really? Because, like, once we hit this road, it's like 1. Because this is the road... Yeah, not even. This is the road I used to get to that save point, right up here. So dumb. You got interrogated over imaginary guns. I never got interrogated over imaginary guns. Me and my buddies did some probably illegal shit. I don't know. I'm pretty certain it was. Like, have y'all ever made thermite? That shit was fun. Oh, Lenny gets it pretty accurate a lot. Oh, you son of a bitch! No! I should have known. I don't know if y'all have ever made thermite or hillbilly C4, but I did that in high school. That shit was fun. Napalm, not thermite. You can make thermite. We attempted to make thermite, but settled for napalm. I know I would certainly struggle with a lot of names. Pipe guns aren't illegal. That's dumb. Maybe in your state, but at least where I'm at, pipe guns aren't illegal. Is that a courser? Oh my god! They are when you're 16. That's valid, I guess. Knight, I need you to go fight that fucking courser. There was a fucking courser right there. What do you mean, what was that face for, Shig? There was a courser in that building right there. And he's still there because they didn't kill him.
Target's gone.
God. What's up? What's up, Zome? Couldn't sleep? I have a... Oops. Yeah, I come around the corner thinking that was a Brotherhood soldier. Ah! I come around the corner thinking that was a Brotherhood initiate or scribe, and it was a fucking courser. I mean, as long as you don't have a felony, right, John? I'm gonna give it to you. God. He barely has hurt the guy. What's the knight's health at? They did get your friend? That fucking sucks. Pants. You just own the guns for him now, right? You own... Oh my god, he's gonna kill the knight. I don't think this is worth it. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna cook food, and I don't even know if I can cook food, but I'm gonna try to cook food and just get the fuck out of here. I hope this is far enough away. Nope. That's why I'm in combat, so if I'm not in combat, if I get hidden, will that be good? I feel like I should run. I feel like I shouldn't be staying here. They're putting up a fight. If the knight would run up, I think he wins. Oh, okay, never mind, I'm out. Fuck that. Oh shit. My alarm didn't go off, but that's fine, whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna run. Shig, no shit, you say Dead Island 2. This isn't exactly what I was thinking of. You say Dead Island 2. I legitimately was just thinking about fucking, You said the X gonna give it to you thing, and I immediately thought of Sam B. Fucking what's the name of the song? Who Do You Voodoo? I was about to say Voodoo Hack. I was listening to Voodoo Hack the other day. But I literally just fucking thought of Who Do You Voodoo. that'll be one that's gonna be one that comes up in nostalgia night. I played the shit out of that too. Do y'all know if Battlefield 3 still has any servers open? You got a zombie army. Yep. I'm not gonna fucking start singing it like Sam B, but
Keep your eyes open.
that little pump. I didn't play Dead Island 2, so I can't relate to that one, unfortunately. Am I wrong here? I don't know. What about Dying Light? I played Dying Light. I played it more recently, though. I played it with my buddies. I never got super into it so much for the story as much as it was just us fucking around, right? Like, we had our, like, always had a panic moment, but, like, I don't know. Left 4 Dead, fuck me. Left 4 Dead, I haven't played Left 4 Dead in years. Your entire life before a week ago was a giant bender. Well, this determines my response here, just so we're clear. Are you happy to be past it or no? just so we're entirely clear, my statement is going to depend entirely on on your statement. Dying Light was it definitely was a better game than Dead Island. Your mind is happy, body isn't. I feel that. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you're getting past it, and I'm glad you feel your mind is at least in a better place, right? It is, that is something that, like, it's one of those where if you had said opposite, like you weren't super happy about it or something like that, I would like, the response probably would have been like something to the effect of, if you're wanting to be in that position, it's just something you have to work towards. That's what I mean. That wasn't gonna, like, overly cater to either side, but, you know, I was gonna celebrate with you, or I was going to just, you know, give some encouragement either way. But that's what determined those two answers, basically. Motherfucker, I get weakness from that. Are you shitting me? This fucking game hates me, dude. I need a heavy nom sound effect when the heavy nom sound effect when your character eats. We have 1 luck. I didn't think there was any chance Gordon got that, but we were gonna try. I've said we have to get at least 1 perfectly preserved pie, and I hope we get it. I've never had. I assume that's benzodiazepine. I worked in a pharmacy. I talked about it. I worked in Walgreens, but I worked in the back counting pills at one point, so.
Yeah.
I know a lot of the, like, chemical names for shit.
We'll clean you up, don't worry.
Like, I can tell you, like, I have gotten in trouble. Not in trouble. But, like, when I go to doctors, they call stuff by the actual names. Like, by name brands. So, like, one of them, whenever I had really bad problems focusing, so they gave me a mild antidepressant. And that mild antidepressant was Zoloft, and I was like, okay, but which one is that? And it's sertraline. It's sertraline. I had 5 milligrams sertraline, but that was like, I remember that, and like I remember calling it sertraline. And they're like, the doctor, or like maybe it was the like receptionist when I had called over, because I talked about that I quit taking it, and I called it that, and they're like, I don't think you're calling the right place. Yeah, there you go. And I kept saying, yeah, sertraline. I kept calling it sertraline. And I think it was the receptionist was like, I don't think you're calling the right place. We don't prescribe that, some shit like that, right? Dumb as hell. Dumb as fuck. I have a barrier to talk to some of my doctors because, dude, that I was told that shit like really can fuck you up. It takes a bit, but the Finnish headbutt does eventually work. What did I miss? Use the Finnish headbutt to get the old pot. What does that mean? The Finnish headbutt. You just keep fucking hitting, like, just keep doing it over and over? What does that mean? Couldn't eat. Yeah, I don't know everything that happens with it. I just know it gets pretty fucked up. Like, I like just reading what it could do. I was like, yeah. I was on the lightest dose we could, and they told me to start by breaking that in half. So, you know. It was literally just I couldn't focus, and they're like, your brain is... When I was talking through stuff, because in my state, you can't... In Arkansas, you can't prescribe any kind of mental medication without going to see a psychologist first, for whatever reason. Or psychiatrist. I don't know. One of the two. Psychologist, psychiatrist, I don't know. Fucking... I honestly don't know the difference. But had to talk to him. And, I got you, awesome guy. But, literally just had to go and talk to him. They're like, I think your brain just is going too fast. I don't know if you're stressed. I don't know if you're this or that. But like I kind of do in here, where I'll bounce back and forth the later it gets. I start talking about a bunch of different subjects and just completely forget what I'm talking about. It's kind of that. I'm gonna fucking scream. I'm gonna fucking scream. Alright, well, back south we go, because I don't remember. I didn't remember I was doing this. That's a perfect example, as a matter of fact, of what I was talking about. Completely sidetracked. The whole point of what I'm doing. I don't know where I was going. I was gonna head all the way back up to Sanctuary, and when I got to Sanctuary, I'd be just as confused when I got there. Oh, what the fuck is happening? There we go. Couldn't switch my thing over. What's up, Chapasky? Nothing. We're just having conversations, and I was going the entirely wrong way. I got to talking and not going towards my objective, so I waited all the way to Diamond City to save. So like I was down here, and I went all the way up by here to find the cabin I usually save at. And then because I couldn't save here because there was a courser, I went all the way to Diamond City, and then I started heading north instead of towards my objective. I just needed a save point. That was literally it. I didn't even have to enter to Diamond City to get a save point. There's a bed on the outside of Diamond City. So not missing much Tapasky. Shig was talking about earlier. He said his favorite thing is when streamers will mispronounce something even after being explained how to pronounce it. And he was talking about the lady I raided last night mispronounced your name even after you like spaced it out. That's what he said. At some point she called him Chesapeake, and I heard that one before I was gone for the night. I heard that one. So how you doing tonight, Chesapeake? Oh shit. No, the only thing you would have missed. Yeah. John's name is impossible to pronounce. Especially mixing up the J and the C there. Get Sean Cyberpunk. But get the fuck over there. What's that? Absalom. I've never seen Absalom there, as a matter of fact. That's kind of cool. That's different. I always think it's cool when I encounter something I haven't encountered before. Like, I know he is just a random encounter. He can be everywhere. But what is this? This is Trinity Tower. Where are the super mutants? I don't really want to find out, but like, huh? I feel, yeah. I know we've talked about that before, Shig, and No, I don't want to play. Leave me alone. And I think there's ghouls down here. I know there's bugs over there. Whoa! I've never seen barrels spawn together. Like, they're gonna fly over and kill me. I know, my luck, they're gonna fly this way and hit me. I've never seen barrels spawn together like that, though. A lot of shit. This is I know we talked about that, though, Shig, how people mispronounce your name. And then you made it here, and I got it. I know I broke it into Shig for the longest time, but I got Deoxin. I got it. Hey, what's up, Richter? How are you? Oh, Pasky, all you would have missed was I talked about, because we played Sly Cooper last night, I had so much fun with it. I think my Tuesdays are going to become become holy shit. Well, I'm dead. Holy shit, that just scared the fuck out of me. Bro,
Google, show me this guy's balls, please.
My Tuesdays are gonna become nostalgia trips, basically. What the fuck? That shit, I've never been more terrified of something in my life. Well, he gets to have fun with that. Oh my god. Dude, that if I was wearing my fucking heart rate monitor, you have very sad news. What happened? What is it, John? I hope it's not anything super negative. It's gonna be something like the lawyers called. Can't do it. They said my name wasn't permissible in court. Oh, Richter, I'm gonna ask you, since you got in, what is the earliest game you remember playing? You too, Chapaski, if you're here, but got a quest? Oh, you got a quest marker that Spectacle Island was under attack? Oh no, John. Your first game you remember playing was Fallout 3? That's crazy. Like the week of release. That's awesome. Not like, I don't mean first Fallout. I mean like your very first game in general. But if it really is your very first game, that's fucking crazy. You're a more hardcore fan than I am. Yeah. I like last night Holy shit. Super Mario World. I'm trying to remember. What was Super Mario World? Was that SNES? Dude, he fucked me up. That was crazy. Was that SNES? Was Super Mario World? Or was that 64? I don't think it was on the Super Mario on the Yoshi. What? What's happening? What do you mean, Yoshi? Well, system. What was the system? Ada launches a fucking nuke, misses him. Oh, damn. Cupcake 2.0 is down. What happened to your Yao Guai? SNES? Fuck yeah, I was right. Yeah. I remember. I was never big into it, but I was trying to remember. I used to be, I played a shit ton of the Mario games. I never had an NES or an SNES, but I know what games I missed. You know? But yeah. My earliest game that I remember playing vanished off the face of the earth. Damn. Was Sonic on Sega. Technically, the earliest game that I remember was, I've talked about this, was Earthworm Jim. But I don't remember shit about playing it. I think it was on the Genesis that I played it. Oh my god, he's throwing rocks at me. Oh my god. I think it was on the Genesis that I played Earthworm Jim. But all I remember is Earthworm Jim. I don't remember anything about the story. Hey, what's up, Coconut? How are you? I don't remember shit about it. The earliest game that I remember playing and remember the game decently was Sly Cooper. Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus on PlayStation 2. And I played the shit out of that game. What rail sign is this supposed to be? Excuse me? How do I know what's happening here? Wait. Is this a safe house? Slim? Whoa! Wow. I didn't know it. I did not know this was here. You cannot tell me. You cannot tell me. Oh, there's a plus. Okay, never mind. There was nothing in the middle at first. There was nothing in the middle at first, and you can't convince me otherwise. I looked at that and didn't see anything. Ally. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, because stash is the box. Stash is a box. Yeah, I was certain that shit didn't load. I beg you be happy. What?
Good day to you.
I am happy. What do you mean? I remember. What was that one? Pat the Streamer, that's what it was. My first playthrough ever of this game, I wanted to side with Brotherhood of Steel, and I just couldn't do it. Yeah. I feel you, Richter. So I have two brothers, right? My oldest brother just passed like last year, last April. And my oldest brother was 16 years older than me. My middle brother is 8 years older than me. And so then there's me, who, you know, I'm 26. So I'm the youngest. Yeah, I mean it was certainly not a good time. So like, what? Okay, I'll talk about it a little bit here. There is one thing to say with it. So my oldest brother had a stroke in his 30s. My oldest brother had a stroke in his, actually he was 28 at the time. I lied. He had a stroke in his 20s. A brainstem stroke. To me, I look serious. I'm not that serious. I am. I'm pretty like, I'm not like super young, but yeah, I'm on the younger side. I'm over a quarter. I'm a little over a quarter of a century old. So you know. But I assure you, I'm not that serious, Coconut. I assure you, I'm not that serious. But my oldest brother had a stroke when he was, I believe, 28. I have to go back and like do the math on that. but I believe he was 28, and it left him with what was called locked-in syndrome. Had a brainstem stroke, and there was swelling around it that basically made it where he couldn't even... he couldn't move. He couldn't move, talk, or anything. Not even a quarter century, so I'm slightly older than John Cyberpunk, probably. 38 biologically, mentally, about 20. Is that where this is going? Or are you gonna say mentally I'm like millions of years old or something? There's two answers to that. But my oldest brother had got locked-in syndrome, so he would look up for yes and down for no. And then if he wanted to spell, you go A through E, F through J, K through O, and he'd look up on one of those. You go A, B, C, and he'd look up on one of those. Brain was completely fine, just couldn't control his body. Well, he was like that from 2010, and like I said, he just passed last year. So he lived for a while like that, or for a long time like that. And the best way you can say it is he was ready. That's the best way to say it. Like he had, my dad talked about it after, he had talked about several times he wasn't happy and stuff like that. He had a daughter, which was the only reason he really like wanted to keep or to hold on for as long as he did. And that is an Assaultron, isn't it? Yep. And his daughter had just... Oh, please help me! Fuck. His daughter had just had her 16th birthday. She just had, like, he had gotten her a car and everything. And he literally went, like, we had seen him the day before. He got to see my youngest boy for the first time. And then he passed, like, the next day. Like, or within, like, yeah. Actually, yeah, I think it was, like, the next day. So, he got to, like, there was a birthday party. He got to see everybody and, like, stuff like that. And, like, the best way to describe it, he didn't suffer. There was nothing to it. It was, you know, it was about as merciful, I guess would be the word, as it could be. What's up, sir? How are you? Sorry, I know you come in, like, while I'm in kind of a deeper conversation there. But hopefully I didn't drive you away. I've got no problem talking about a lot of that stuff.
Google, show me this guy's balls, please.
We were talking about, Richter was talking about the difference in age. Well, he had mentioned that his brothers were into video games, and so he always got to do a bunch of, or he was basically born into video games, and I was talking about how I was pretty much the same way because of the age gap in my brothers, and so that's how we got there. Not anything over the top, and not anything. I don't. That's a stash. That's a stash symbol. Hey, look at that. I don't remember. It's one of those where it certainly sucks. It's one of those things that. Yeah, then I guess we're not going up there. It's certainly, like, it's still a tender spot to some extent, but, like, that stuff is, I remember him fondly, you know what I mean? And so, because the little explanation about it being merciful, I won't get into it all. I'll summarize real quick since you just got in. He had a brainstem stroke at like 28 and had a locked-in syndrome. He couldn't control his body. Brain was all okay. You know, all that stuff. I say all that stuff, but I just told the story. So, so what had happened? He was eating solid food, and he had at-home nurses and stuff like that. He was eating some solid food. Went down, like, he went to swallow, and I guess choked on probably his own spit or something like that, and he had coughed and it come up. Well, then that when you catch your breath, like after you cough something up, and it went down. It went down the other side, and so that is what ended up killing him. And with that, it was so since he had locked-in syndrome, he wasn't super active or anything like that. Normal people's blood oxygen content or everything is, I mean, I want to say it's like 80s, 90s, right? His sat always around the 60s, but he still passed out around the 50 mark. So like if he got particularly bad, like pneumonia or anything, he would be like real in and out, real spacey. So like with that, like once his airway was basically blocked, he maybe 30 seconds of no air, and then he was unconscious. That's why I say it was more merciful. There wasn't a time to panic. He just went to sleep, and that was it on his end. At least as far as, like, you know, we were ever made aware. But literally the at-home nurses did everything they could. Like they had a plunger thing to try to pull it out. Everyone did everything they could. Like that's one of those where you just attribute it to it was just time, you know. No, the settlement needs my help. Yes, that's actually what we're doing, Arkid. That's what we're actually legitimately doing right now. I know that probably got a bit deep, dark. I don't know the word. Whatever. You know, it got a little grim, maybe grim. I don't know. But like I said, I don't remember any of it negatively. I don't remember him negatively. Like I said, tender that he's gone, but you know, yeah, got raw. Shit got real for a minute, yeah. But no, that's just kind of, I mean, that's life. That's how it works. Okay. I don't think we're going to survive this, but boy, are we going to try. Shit. Brakes are good, especially like to prevent burnout. I mean, that's part of what John did actually call an attorney. CD Projekt Red is going to pay. I know it. Oh, alright, bye then. This guy's up above me, the one I'm actually after. How do I get up to him? That's the question. Shit. Ah, here we go. Someone rear-ended your truck. And I assume just like refused to pay or refused to... What happened? What happened specifically? I'm gonna fucking die here. I at least made food we can eat, actually. Hold on. Damn. Okay, there we go. Rad stag. Let's eat that Deathclaw steak. Oh, did I already? No, I ate it while we were in the Institute, that's right. We'll eat some more rat chunks. Laser weapons, I think we're okay with that. Stingwing fillet is probably good. Yeah, people do that dumb shit, dude. My car got this is way less to that extent, but an intense fight sure builds up an appetite. Yeah, eating like a whole meal in between the combat. Yeah, I had somebody like door ding my car though. And I've never been one to like drive off when somebody does some shit. Or if I accidentally do something or my boys do something. I'm not that person. I don't understand people that do, if I'm being honest. I understand not having money. And like, god damn, frames have gone to shit right here. I understand like if you don't have the money to pay for it, but I'm gonna be real. I've had that happen before, right? I've had that happen before, and legitimately I told them not to worry about it. Because, like, I don't usually give a shit if somebody door dings my car. I don't usually give a shit if somebody door dings my car. I do give a shit if you just drive off without telling me you did it. If I discover it sometime later, it does piss me off a little bit. It's such a little thing, and it's really not going to do all that much, but damn, does it frustrate the hell out of me. Okay. Frames have gone to shit in here, and I don't know why. I don't know if it's the rain or what, but it certainly does not like the frames out here. Wasteland? I have no idea who that is. I assume that is a lawyer that runs ads in your state. Oh, that's what you mean. A person from, okay, a man every person from Cincinnati knows. I got you. I'm guessing he runs quite a few ads.
Get me out of this thing.
I didn't connect. That's what that last message connected to for some reason. He made the catchiest ads ever.
Raw.
I'll have to see that at some point. I'll have to look them up at some point. If y'all are curious, I'm fiddling with, like, I have a bad habit of, like, messing with stuff with my hand while I'm talking. And so that's why, like, you'll notice my hand isn't on the mouse. I'll do this number every now and then. I'm fucking with and then eating Swedish fish. This phone number that makes it memorable. That's interesting. I've never had a... Hey, Artix, what's up, man? How are you doing? Oh, no. Run. Okay. Just finished playing some CS. We have been getting real into CS again. But we're still absolute shitters. I'm gonna be real. It ain't going great. I played CS on stream again a couple weeks ago. It didn't go well. It's been so long since I played it on stream. I couldn't manage chat well while playing, and it was just pissing me off more and more. CS makes me mad like no other game makes me mad. I cannot describe the anger CS puts in my soul. It was bad. Anyone who is in chat during it, like, I apologize the next stream. I was like, I felt so fucking bad afterwards. I was so mad about it. It was definitely not like the stream that you came in on where we were joking around and having fun. We're trying to take it seriously, and so then when I do bad, it just really gets to me. It like really pisses me off. Yeah, that was rough. Yeah, we've dropped Wednesday. I've dropped my Wednesday streams for now because we have a team practice on Wednesdays, so we're trying to figure that shit out. Face it's a lot of fun. Got rear-ended pretty hard. Give you any neck pain? Or are you gonna say they gave you neck pain anyway? I had a fucker do that to me. I rear-ended this dude at like 5 miles an hour. A cop watched it happen, and the dude still tried to play it off like he got a neck injury. I'll tell you exactly what happened. We were stopped at a red light. The guy at the very front makes a right on a red, because it's legal in my state, or in my city. Guy makes a right on red, pulls forward a little bit, and then guy in the very front pulls forward, everybody pulls forward just that little bit. Well, I look over, And because where this red light is, there's a Sonic right beside us, right? And I am going, you know what? I'm kind of hungry. And so I'm looking at Sonic, and I see people start going forward, and I saw the light turn green. I saw a light turn green. I saw the turn lane turn green. I am stopped. We have moved 1 car length. That is it. That is 1 car length. I accelerate and rear end the guy. Does basically nothing to anyone's bumper. There's like hardly any damage. There's scuffed paint. Mine got a little dented because I think he was in a pickup and I was in a fucking Mustang, right? My shit was fucked way more than his was. Cop is at a gas station right beside the Sonic, sees it happen, just turns on his lights and pulls over. The dude goes, ah! He gets out immediately rubbing his neck. Immediately doing that shit. And I was like, nah, no fucking way.
Take care of those raiders for you.
I was pissed, but I was like, no way. And even the cop was like, well, if your neck hurts, we have to send you in an ambulance. And suddenly he's like, no, my neck doesn't hurt.
By the way, we've talked.
The cop was not playing that game. He was on my side with that one, and I should have thanked him, but I did not. Yeah, like it was a car length, and the cop watched it happen. Like, People, man. That shit annoyed the hell out of me. I'm glad the cop was right there. Yeah, I'm glad the cop was right there because he was like, if you're injured, we have to send you in an ambulance. And so the guy tried to play it off. He's like, can you just put in the report that like my neck hurt? He said, it's not bad enough to go to the hospital. He's like, no, if your neck hurts, we have to send you to the hospital for it to be in the police report. And so the guy was like, okay, I'm okay. Like what a guy. That's a good one. God, that shit annoyed me so badly. Like again too. He was in a pickup. I'm in a Mustang. It did fuck all to that fucking truck. He hardly moved at all. It did way more damage to mine. And this was me like 18. I know I was 18 because I had just graduated. I picked up, literally, this is what sucks about this. I picked up my fucking diploma from the high school. I picked up my fucking diploma from the high school, and then I was coming back from the high school and rear-ended the guy. Like, I was 18, you know, just wasn't paying attention. Like, I'm kind of hungry. That shit pissed me off. That shit pissed me off so badly. I was so mad. I still get a little heated about it because I know that guy lives around here. I don't know where he is, like, of course, like it's those I don't know his address, but like he has to live around here, and it pisses me off. Actually, that is not the last time I saw that guy. He went to the same gym as me once I started boxing, and I recognized him, and I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything to him. I didn't acknowledge him, but I know for a fact he saw me. Whether he recognized me or not, I don't know, but I recognized him for doing that shit. He did not box. He was just at the same gym, like generally doing whatever he was doing. I don't fucking know. But yeah, that is not the last time I saw that guy. That's how I know, like, he still lives around here. He may have gotten somebody with that shit too. I know in my first week, so I've had 2 accidents ever, right? This is another one. I've had 2 accidents ever driving. The first one was literally my first week driving. I fucking scraped the shit out of the back of some chick's car. I was in the parking lot. I just cut it too sharp, and I wasn't intending to. Yep, scraped the back of some chick's car. Again, that time it didn't even dent anything. It was mostly paint. But they went and got that shit appraised. That's a fucking, yep. They went and got that shit appraised. They said, no joke, they're like, yeah, it's gonna be like $600. And I was like, I'll pay it. Just keep it off the insurance. I'll pay it. That's fine. I owe them like $600 to go get it fixed. That shit never got fixed. I walked past that car because we still parked in the same spots. I walked past that bitch's car for the rest of the year. That shit never got fixed. They pocketed that money. I don't know that they ever even got it appraised, but that's what they told me. They got $600 out of me. I know that. as a fucking high school student, that was like basically my fucking life savings at that point. I'm a little salty about that one still. Yeah, it's still way better than it hitting the insurance, but yeah. That shit had paint on it. I probably could have buffed it out. I probably could have buffed it out at my fucking house if they had just brought it back up here. Because we do have a buffer out in the garage. I guarantee you. I guarantee you I could have buffed that shit out and it would have looked brand new. And I say that because that's what we did to mine. That is exactly what we did to mine. I don't know. Frustrating. What am I doing? Am I going back to Preston? Am I good now? Yes. See, now I drive a Forester because I have 2 boys, and I needed to get rid of my Mustang. Well, I needed something bigger specifically, and I like the way the Foresters drive. I'll tell you what I like about the Forester. If a cop saw you crash, you're fucked. Why is that? Is it because you're saying you have neck, or saying you were hurt, or what? What happened? Oh, okay. So who are you saying was driving if you're not allowed to drive? What's going on there, John? What? Hold on. Yeah, really. I'll tell you what I like about the Forester. The fucking trunk space is awesome. So when we had our first boy, the intention with that Forester, I don't know if y'all have seen the back of a 2019 Forester or newer, but 2019 specifically. Even if you don't have a license, they're still liable. I don't know if that's how it is in my state. I don't think it is, but that's interesting. But the trunk space is awesome. You can fit a whole ass air mattress
What's going
back
on
there.
with you? What are you talking about?
The trunk space is enough to fit an entire air mattress. And so I've always been one that I love going out, going wherever. I got you. Suspended license then, I'm guessing, John. So I love going out camping and stuff like that. That was a vehicle that, like, I was like, if I needed to spend the night in my car, I could do it. Not now, of course, because we have car seats in the front seat.
I'll stick a GoPro up your ass so you can see how shit you are. Got it?
Chief is just arguing with me with sound bites. Look at him go. Not even arguing. I don't know what the phrase would be. But yeah. An OVI?
Are you sure about that?
I am sure you're communicating with me with sound bites. Communicating to me with sound bites. I don't know that I agree with them, but you are. The hell is an OVI? Tony said, ooh. Operating a vehicle impaired. Is that different from a DUI or a DWI? Because that's what we have over here. We have 2 different we have DUI and DWI. DWI is driving while intoxicated. DUI is driving under the influence. Okay. I got you.
Are you sure about that?
I don't really know why. I really don't know why we have 2 different phrases. DUI should cover everything, I would think, right? DUI is driving under the influence. It can be under the influence of alcohol or drugs. I don't know why we have specifically DWI for drugs or for alcohol. Weird distinction in my state. Or in Arkansas. I don't know why I say in my state like y'all don't know where the fuck I live. what state I live. Hopefully I don't know where I live. I haven't given out. I don't think I've ever given out enough information for anyone to pin down where I live. You could get moderately close, I would say, based on how I've talked about landmarks, but probably not correct. Probably not accurate. Everybody just tracked me down. Yeah. Anybody have any luck finding the anyone have any luck finding the Tennessee choir video? I know that had come around, that I was told that y'all were going to commit a significant amount of time to trying to track it down. I doubt it was ever found. So for anyone new, I sung in a choir group. I sang in a choir group that like sang actual songs, like actual, like, not like I don't know, a good example would be like Silent Night or some shit, I don't know. Joy to the World. It wasn't like that kind of stuff. It was like the actual songs like you hear on the radio, like that. It was a youth choir. So like, and I was one of the, I sang our title song. When you chatted something that allowed someone to find what county you live in. Well, now we know. We go back 2 streams, find where I talked about wildlife photography. And we can track down John. We can you literally could tell his mom. So, we have a chat full of snitches. We have a chat full of snitches. They're gonna get you. They're gonna get you, John. Is that fucking what's it called? Lockheed Martin, I'm guessing. I am like, if it's a Camden, Arkansas address, I'm like 90% certain that's gonna be Lockheed Martin. I don't know what else is in Camden other than Lockheed Martin. Look at that shit. I know exactly one thing. There is one thing of interest there. The entire town is basically Lockheed Martin. Look at that. You know, they, for a while, would actually put you up. Just stop by and say hi. Oh, are you going to Tennessee in September, Arctics? What are you going for? Tennessee is a weird destination. Tell us the hotel you're staying in too. We'll come. We'll all have a meetup. We'll all we'll all have a get together. Which one sounds like a hick town? Camden?
That settlement you sent me to. The people there have decided to join our cause.
Camden has exactly Lockheed Martin. Denny's is fucking good, Richter. You don't get to bitch about Denny's. That shit's so good. I'll tell you what you get. I'll tell you what you get. I'll tell you what you get, Richter. If you like ham and cheese sandwich. If you like ham and cheese sandwich. Just in general. You get a Moons Over My Hammy. That shit is so good. Nah, fuck you, Arctics. Ban him. Ban him. Ban him. I'm fucking Tony. I'm taking away your mod. Fuck you. Yeah, fuck yeah, Richter. Fuck yeah. Half of my audience gone just like that. Arctic's gone. Tony gone. Nah, fuck you, Arctics. You go to your fucking... You're in Canada, fuck you. All your shit's too expensive anyway. Like 25% higher. Might be mid for the price, but that shit's cheap over here. I'm throwing some shade. Anything I can think of right now. Shit is like 25% higher or something like that, right? I forget how much the fuck. I know we went to IHOP and that shit was super fucking expensive up in Canada. Nah. That was before. No, when I was up in Canada and that shit was expensive then, that was before any of the tariffs or anything. They rolled back Cracker Barrel. That shit made me laugh. I saw somebody made an AI apology video. My God, that's the funniest shit I've seen in a while. I'll post it. I'll post it in the memes channel later. Oh, Denny is so fucking good, dude. No, IHOP, no. IHOP was no shit when we were up in Canada. There were 4 of us eating. For 4 people to eat at IHOP in Canada, I am not shitting you, it was $150. What the fuck is Cora? Go eat your Ted Hortons. Shut up, Arctics. I think that's mostly an Eastern Canada thing, but shut the fuck up. Go eat your Ted Hortons. I will be on the cross. I will be on the cross. Yeah, legitimately. I will be on the cross here. I have never had a good experience at IHOP. I have never had a good experience at IHOP. Every time I've been to IHOP, it has been a multiple hour long wait for food. And we went to Branson and we had it at like 11 o'clock and no shit, didn't get our food until 1 a.m. We went to another one here locally and no shit, it took an hour to get our food here. I have never had a good experience at IHOP. I don't know. I know that shit was expensive. It was cheaper for us to go to a TGI Fridays and get fucking whatever the fuck we wanted. I know that. I am not kidding with how expensive IHOP was. The wait is just part of the experience. Nah, not when it's like middle of the night and I can go to Waffle House and have my food in 15 minutes. From walking in to when my food is on the table fresh at Waffle House, it is 15 minutes. It is not even comparable. Yeah, I've never heard of Cora. I can't say shit about it. I don't know what that is.
Where's the land sauce?
Yeah, hit him with the foreigner opinion invalid. See, I live 15 minutes from a Waffle House. That's basically all we've got in my town. It is so good. That shit slaps. Middle of the night. I can't tell you the amount of times I've been out with the boys and we go to one of the casinos nearby and we'll spend all night, whether we win or lose, it doesn't fucking matter. Winners paid for everybody at Waffle House. That shit's so good. He flipping me over here. I'm going the wrong way. It's been a while since we've had a Chaos Minute. Is it the next hour? Yeah, it's the next hour. We'll have it here soon. I feel like it's been going way longer. Okay, we can follow the compass. There we go. Nope. I see facts, John, but I don't know what he said. I can't. Okay, hold on. I can read over here, actually. Need to get a real job, then Chief will make you pay taxes. Yeah. Chief will give you a job. Chief is probably hiring. You want to move out to Colorado. Chief has fired like 5 people in the last month. 6 people, I don't know. Were you not here for that, Chief?
Hot potato!
Were you not here for that, Chief? That whole conversation? Chief works for the federal government, by the way. Yeah, that's it. That's it, John. Hell yeah. Stick it to him. Stick it to him. Don't let him know. These are my savings. Wink, wink. Oh, hold on. I'll probably have to make a bottle. Give me just a second. I may have been muted when I said that. Give me just a second. I have to take a phone call. I'll still be here walking around, though. Yes, I will have to make the baby a bottle. I kind of figured that was the case. What's up, Scooby? How are you? Droog. A friend has entered the chat. I don't know. It's the only Russian word I know is Droog, and it means friend.
That's great news. Once folks have something
Sick.
to call their
What's
own,
wrong?
They'll be willing to help. As usual, I have something else. I'll mark it on your map.
I know Droog purely for, hey, what's up, Joe Dirt? I haven't done a run as Joe Dirt yet. That'd be an interesting one. It is friend. Joe Dirt gets in here and they immediately hit the, Bigland. What's up? Alright, let's, what are we doing? Great. Is it because it's because I let 10 Pines Bluff get attacked. That's, imagine a run as Johnny Silverhand. I don't know what I would do as Johnny Silverhand. I don't know what equipment I would take. I don't know what equipment I would use. Oh, there go the weapons. Hey, what's up, Monk? How are you? If we can get everything here. There's a lot to pick up. And some probably landed in the bush. Honestly. Good morning, man. How are you? There's a mod for Johnny's Malorian? Interesting name. Interesting word. I need to play more Cyberpunk. I have yet to beat Cyberpunk. I know Monk wanted me to play it on stream like 6 months ago. Ah, his pistol. I got you. Oh, we're losing something else. Chief's dropping our guns again. That's what's happening. Hickman's blade, frying pan, and napalmer. That's all we really need. Watch Cyberpunk on Netflix and stream. But it'll like stream the Cyberpunk show. I actually haven't watched the Cyberpunk show either because we got rid of Netflix when it came around. We were watching our or we were budgeting at the time. You found the reason I hop so shit in Canada? All right, I'm all ears, Arctics.
Google, show me this guy's balls, please.
I feel like Chief is refunding himself and hitting me with it again. I don't know that he is, but I feel like he is. Shit. Napalmer, frying pan, Pickman's blade. I'm good. I'm happy with that. Alright. Up the hill as quickly as possible before he hits me again. False. False. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Keep lying to me. John, hit me with it now. God damn it. Okay. Pickman's blade, frying pan, napalmer. We're good. We're good. Yeah, Chief ain't even said hi to Monk. What is that about, Chief? Damn. So disrespectful. So disrespectful. There's another one. There's Chapaskis. God damn it. Oh, that was armor that time. Okay, armor's easier. Armor's easier. Let's put back on our chef outfit. Yes, Gordon Ramsay has max charisma because we needed... God damn it, Chief. We needed to have the intimidation perk. Because the original idea was that I was going to replace the voice lines with Gordon Ramsay quotes, but I think... from what I read, that might be crossing a line. For what I'm allowed to do with the voice lines. Even though I do use them on stream, apparently putting them in a game and making a mod for them could be crossing a line. But yeah, you can see here, we went all the way down to get the intimidation perk. Everything else is reasonable, I think. God damn it. I got hit with it again. Chief immediately. Since August. August has been a crazy month, Monk. August has been a crazy month altogether. Frying pan, napalmer, we're good. There are only 20 IHOPs, and they're significantly different. They're different from US IHOP from management, price, and location. Huh. That's weird. Where am I at? Well, there's Chaos Minute, so it's about to happen a fucking lot more. Here we go. Oh, it was fucking, What do you mean, do I stream on Twitch? Yes, I stream on Twitch. We're on Twitch. What you talking about? Well. There it goes. There's armor. Cat controls keyboard.
Google, show me
there
this
go
guy's
my
balls,
guns.
please.
Gary!
Google, show me this guy's balls, please.
We will be stuck
Google,
here
show me this
for
guy's balls,
3
please.
minutes because y'all have control of keyboard now.
Google, show me this guy's balls, please.
So, Joe Dirt, for since this,
Google,
I
show me
believe
this
it's your
guy's
first
balls.
time
Sure about
here. Chaos Minute makes all of my redemptions. Chaos Minute makes all my redemptions 1 point. That's why it's getting spammed.
Are you sure about that?
I do
Google, show me
stream.
this guy's
I do
balls,
stream
please.
on YouTube. I do stream on YouTube as well, Tony. I will go ahead and answer that for any of the new people here. It picked up one weapon and he dropped it again.
Where's the lamb
We will continue going this way, I guess. And hope that we can get back to all of our weapons. You'll have to do exclamation point hold key S, Arctics. Oh, No, it didn't end. Oh, there it is. Run didn't read, or it canceled it. I don't know. About your first red tube post with Kalubi. I don't know that y'all have seen Kalubi in person, but Kalubi's a big man. There's a lot of. He's a big man with a lot of love. A lot of love to give. I think that might be the first title. I don't remember. It's Caleb's, Mr. Kalubi's account. A lot of love to give. A lot of loving wasn't the title. What was the title? Do you remember, Tony? Climbing Mount Kalubi. Steve tried to jump in the inventory. Look at him. We don't have much left, Chief. Oh, and it ran out. Look at that. Look at that timing. I'm free. I get to move again. Tragic. Damn tragic. Give me my weapons back, fuckers. I was literally just watching for it. I think those were rad stags. We have 25 fuel. What's up, Zome? You just missed Chaos Minute. Welcome back. Well, there it goes again. There go the weapons. I'm about to get attacked. What the fuck was that? Pikmin's Blade. We have lost the frying. No, it's right there. Frying pan and meat hook. Raid. Wrong emote. I got you. I got you.
Oh, we did get it! We did get it! I ran past it! Yes! That's it. We did it. We did it. No, not right now! Fuck! Fuck! No!
Well, that made you follower number 257. Look at that. Alright.
Audio is now syncing. Thank you for the raid.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Granny Bats, thank you for the raid. Look at that. Look at that. It wasn't on accident. It wasn't on accident. Arctics. Yeah, have you not seen the raid animation? That's something that I put together a little bit ago. Yeah, what's up, everybody? Welcome in. Thank you for the raid, Granny Bats. Oh shit, I hear a sub. Or a follow. Okay, hold on. Player not add item. Oh, a fucking gauze rifle. That's the first time I've seen that. D1EB0. Look at that. Thank you for the raid. Go ahead and name that. That was Dags. Oh, that's not caps. Dags. Ahoy?
Google, show me this guy's balls, please.
Ah! Ahoy. That made you follower number 241? I think. 341? 341, I think. I'm freaking out. Thank you so much for the bits, Timmy. You do not have to do that. You know that. I told you that last time as well. But thank you so much. It is very greatly appreciated. There we go. And we will put you up on our follower wall up in Sanctuary as soon as we get back. Oh god, another chaos minute. Zome triggered a chaos minute. Oh no. Well, y'all get to see what happens during a chaos minute. All my redemptions get made 1 point. Chief's about to drop all my weapons.
Google, show me this guy's balls, please.
Yeah, the spam will get a little intense here
Google,
for a second.
Google,
you are somehow cutting off the audio. I don't know how you're managing to.
Google, show me this.
Gary!
How are you cutting off the audio?
Are you sure about that?
I can deny it.
I still have control of the keyboard right now. I get to pick up
What's
everything
going on
again.
with you? What are you talking about?
Oh, there it goes again. Not worth it.
Google,
Not
show me
worth
this
picking
guy's
it up.
balls, please.
Are you sure about that?
Google, show me this guy's balls, please.
Gary!
Google, show me this guy's balls, please.
Gary!
Google, show me.
Are you
Google,
sure
show
about
me
that?
I see Granny Bat's got a Gary out in there
It was
too.
like
Now
having a
y'all
root canal and passing a kidney stone at the same fucking time.
I saw. Oh no, there's bloat flies. Run! Exclamation point! Run! Run!
If I hear you talk about a fucking
Save
camera
me.
one more
Run.
time, I'll stick a GoPro up your ass so
Well,
you can see how shit you are.
too
Got
late.
it?
Damn. I don't know how long ago I saved, so that might be a pretty significant setback. Oh no. Whoa! There's a second me back there! Look at that! Look at me! I didn't know it did that. Thank you all for the raid though. That was oh, y'all still got control keyboard. I started to move right then. Griefing on GTA and griefing in stream as well. I see. Zone putting in double time. As soon as I get control of that, we have to respawn in too many Google show me's. Maybe it was spazzing out right then.
You look like a fucking nun watching porn.
That line from Gordon is from Hell's Kitchen, by the way. That is a line from Hell's Kitchen. Oh man. How are y'all doing tonight? How was your stream, Granny Bats? They triggered a chaos minute right as you got in, and of course, as the name implies, chaos ensues. I feel like the main goal every time it gets redeemed is literally the main goal every time it gets redeemed is literally just to get me killed. Oh, that's right. You got the gift sub the other night. I remember that. Look at that. I forgot about that. I forgot you have the sub emotes. Artix is just messing around in the Pip-Boy right now. I'm just waiting for chat control to end so I can do something. I can move.
What's going on with you? What are you talking about?
I didn't get to see how many redemptions that was because somebody was supposed to follow. Yeah, I forgot. I did follow you though. I did follow you back. I meant to the other night. I apologize about that. Well, Artix is gonna force a reload here. Yep, because we ate raw food, which is not allowed in the run. Also, my auto run is still on apparently. Alright. Go ahead and do that. I am not allowed to eat raw food. That is the quickest way for y'all to force a reload, by the way, for those of you who don't know. No, like, legit, no, that's part of it. That's part of it, Artix. That is part of it. Your lawyer's called? It is late at night for your lawyers to call, John. What do you mean your lawyer's called? This one is not scoped. Alright. So that was... I already forgot the name because there's so many redemptions on top of it now. Good lord. Stags ahoy. My bad, Stags. I should have remembered that, but there was a lot going on right there. Stags Ahoy, and that was number 341. So thank you so much for the follow. All right, let's get you up on the wall. Not a real word. Stag is a word, and so is ahoy. There we go. There you go. And Granny Vats should be back here somewhere. There she is. There's Granny Vats. And we have a few others over here. Zalzador, you. There's Timmy. Timmy got one flamer and then got a rifle, correct? There's John. So yeah, there you go. Yeah, there you go. Pipe rifle. Look at that. You should be on the wall. Zome. I don't remember when you followed, but you should be on the wall. Maybe. Did you follow in this run? You may not have followed in this run. You may have followed in the last run. Yeah, I think you followed in the last run. Artix, I don't think you have a weapon. I can give you one real quick. Artix followed before I was doing follower weapons. So I can go ahead and get Artix one real quick. Go ahead and roll Artix one. Ashmaker, which is the second Ashmaker we got. Yeah, I think you may have followed in the last run. So let's see. 201F252E. That's our second Ashmaker. That one was also Ashmaker. But I'm like 90% sure that Artix never got a weapon, so. Artix Air. And I have no idea what follower number you are, so I'm just gonna put you as VIP. Because you've been here so long, you are a VIP, so. Good enough. You have 4,000 channel points. I don't know that you're in one of the old runs. It's been a while. Because I know you followed on CS, and I think that was before I was playing. I think that was before I started playing Fallout. There we go. Alright. Let's go ahead and save now that the guns are on the wall. And we'll head over to actually wait a minute. Oh no. Was it really that big of a reset? Was this before? This was before. No, it was before we did Starlight Drive-In. Damn it. That was way further back than I thought. Oh shit, I still have that on the screen. My bad. Sorry, y'all. There we go. Oh man. There's a whole conversation between Chief and John going on in chat right now I think I missed. Add a yell redemption. No, because I can't yell. My boys are asleep. I've got two boys. I tried to talk about this the other night. I think I got tripped up while I was trying to talk about this on stream. Because we had so many people come in when Granny Vats raided last time. I think I was just so scatterbrained about it. I didn't really talk through it. But I have two boys. I have a 1-year-old and a 2-year-old, and I stream so late at night because they're asleep. This is my only time that I have to play, and so I stream usually about 11:30 to 2:30. But we have been going later here lately, so we will continue going later. But yeah, I have two boys, so I can't do anything too loud. Though I do get loud. I do get loud every once. Not on purpose. I panic. I scream. It happens. I just have to keep it to a minimum. When I can, anyway. When I can. But yeah, I saw you had a... I think my screen was flipped while I was trying to read it, Granny Beth. But I heard you had a great stream. Or I saw you had a great stream. What were you doing tonight? Anything in particular? I don't... I know I asked you about how you were playing through last time, but I can't remember right now, so I apologize. I get a little scatterbrained when I play so late at night. Although I just want to play late at night, but I always get scatterbrained. We're good. We're good. Con is now going to jail. Coconut's still here. Look at that. Coconut hit high. I'm new. I haven't seen Coconut talk in a little bit, but if you're lurking, you're more than welcome to lurk and enjoy your time here. Hopefully, you enjoy your time here. Ah, shit. There's a Path the Streamer. That's usually Coconut's go-to. Coconut loves Path the Streamer. Also, Coconut, I did fix it. I fixed, that's right, Fallout London. I forgot about that. I'm taking pictures for a quest. What does that mean? I know you said there was an update coming out here soon. I remember you saying that. I remember you saying that you were playing Fallout London last time. That's my bad. What was I just saying? Oh, Coconut, yeah, I fixed it where, like, now during Bigland or Small Streamer, either one of those, it still works. I took it out of the chain that it was in and put it in its own separate thing, so it pops above everybody. Pipsy art. Graffiti? Is Pipsy art the name of the quest, and you're taking pictures of graffiti? Is that what I'm gathering from that? Chief is gonna either hit chat control or flip me over on YouTube now, because he has points on YouTube to spend.
I can deny it no longer! I am small.
Chief, how's YouTube going tonight, by the way? Chief, Chapaski, either one of you. How's YouTube going tonight? It's been a little bit. Look at that. Look at that. See, look, it went on top. Used to it didn't stack. Oh, Pipsy is the artist. I got you. I got you. I haven't looked at, I don't keep my previews up all that often. The only preview that I have up, oh, there's one. That's probably Chief over on YouTube, I would guess. The only, YouTube looks great. Good, good, good. The only preview I keep up is my Twitch preview, and I have the actual preview disabled, so I can't actually see what the stream looks like. Only 2 days to see the remake of Metal Gear Solid 3. I'll have to try it. I'll have to try it. I've never played... Like I said, I've never been big into the Metal Gear games. I need to give them a shot at some point. Some guy wants 20 pictures of graffiti. Valid. The party over here. Same quality. See, I thought YouTube would be slightly sharper now, because Twitch limits to 6... Sorry, this is a bit aside for everybody in here. Probably don't care about this part, but YouTube... or Twitch limits to 6,000 bits. I have YouTube streaming at 10,000. I didn't know if it'd make that big of a difference, but, you know, worth a shot. If not, I can drop it down some and probably go a little bit easier on my computer, honestly, but... Tomorrow's the 28th. What does that mean? Yeah, yeah. Remember this bridge at the start of the stream? They're all over the map. Oh, that's like the Cappies from Nuka World, where you gotta find all the hidden Cappies for the letters. You want to get the
I cleared out that spot you sent me to and set up a radio beacon there.
That's great news.
The Nuka launcher, or whatever it is, the Fat Man, the mod for the Fat Man.
Another settlement is somewhere that they need our help.
All right, fair enough, Chapaski. I absolutely would not remember all of them by memory. Same principle. I got you. Probably don't have to have those the stupid special glasses for that one, but yeah, I got you. Let's head over to Ten Pines Bluff. That's where I was heading before when I got killed. So rudely interrupted by who was it? Was it Tony or Chief that redeemed it? Not rudely interrupted by the raid. I want to specify I'm fighting with my own audience. we have a love-hate relationship, me and Tony. Double stream guns? No, but YouTube I'm stuck. I'm gonna drown. Well, I'm glad I saved. Oh, nope. Well, nope. Yep. Oh, no, there we go. No, but YouTube does have a redemption to name. I think it's literally called named weapon. It's a redemption over on YouTube. I saw you redeem it, Chief. Yeah, I had to get to flat ground. What is it? Hold on, I missed something. Oh, what's up, Kaiser? Who doesn't have a love-hate relationship with Tony? God, I wish I knew. Tony's like, I wish somebody would just love me for me. Did my camera just shut off? Yep, alright. The nuclear blast went off. My shadow's fading slowly. Don't worry. I'll get my stuff turned over. I was on your For You page today, Cameron. That's pretty crazy. I assume it was the new one that I had put out. I say new one, like I put it out like last week or the week before, but you know what I mean. The newest one on my account. I don't post shorts all that often. Fix my yeah, I'm fixing it. We're good. Camera died. I don't know if y'all can hear me, but camera died. These batteries are holding less and less charge. Hello? There we go. Yeah, these batteries are starting to hold less and less charge, man. Ugh. It is a wired camera. Well, the camera is wired into my computer, but it still has batteries. It's not a webcam. It is my actual, like, wildlife photography camera. We're missing Pickman's blade. There it is. Yeah, that's why it is the quality that it is. Like, if I zoom it in, you'd see. Yeah, have a great night, Artix. Have a great night. I don't know, we'll go probably another 30 minutes and we'll be calling it a night too, because I do have work. Unfortunately, I love staying up when we're having a good night and everybody's here, but yeah, it's just how it is. Oh no, Coconut wants to use Pat the Streamer, but I don't think we have points to give out. I don't think anyone can refund Coconut. I think they've all been approved. Oh no. I think literally everything's been approved. I don't think we can give him any. Coconut, if you have YouTube, you could get on YouTube, and the first time you talk on YouTube, you get 300 points. And Pat the Streamer exists on YouTube for the same price it is here. So it should be either... Actually, I think it's 200 on YouTube like it used to be. So, I think it might be 100 on here now. Oh, just Pat the Streamer on here. It's still 200. So yeah, it's 200 on there as well. That's the only way I can think you can get enough points in the next like 5 minutes if you really wanted to hit it before you leave. I know I saw a light. What was that? Going back to Twitch. How bad is the delay on YouTube tonight? Sometimes the delay is... there he is. There's Coconut. Look at that. And then I believe it's exclamation point WFX. I don't remember what the command is on YouTube, but exclamation point WFX will pull up webcam effects, and Pat should be one of those. So there you go. That's as much as I know. Two seconds? That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Look at that. We have a solution. We had a solution for him. Glad Coconut gets another pat, hopefully. It'll just be exclamation point points. I don't know why it says that, Coconut. It's just exclamation point points, and then I think it's exclamation point WFX for webcam effects.
What's going on?
I remember correctly.
Don't worry.
Oh no! Bag cursed me. Bag cursed me. He said that last time I was here. Dunwich boars would be one of the worst, and we got Dunwich boars. I'll be real, we're not doing this mission. We're gonna do one of the other quests. Bag cursed me. He's not even here tonight, and he cursed me. That's so unfortunate. Okay. Ghoul problem, huh? Let's go take care of the ghouls, I guess. What sucks is I've got to take care of one of these because these are the quests. These are the quests that Preston gave me. The mission is to go do Dunwich boars that there's no way we can do. Boars, which there's no way we can do. We will absolutely die going over there. Not even a question. As much as I would love to be able to do, like, this one and head straight back to Sanctuary, it's just not doable. Yeah, all good, all good. Have a great night, Granny Vats. Have a great night, Granny Vats. I will hopefully catch one of your streams here soon, and hopefully I'll get to pay you back with a raid here pretty soon. I don't know that I necessarily will, but hopefully so. I think just difference in time zone, I end up streaming later, even though you stream longer. Ooh, that's a lot of rads. Okay, have a great night. I hopefully will catch you again, or catch your stream here very soon. If not, hopefully raid you back. I like to repay when I can, so you're definitely on my raid list. when the opportunity presents itself. Look at that. So try writing as you see it. What do you mean, Coconut? Let's see. I know where we're going. I know where we're. Thought that was going to be something way more deadly than a dog. No, it'll just be exclamation point points. It's weird, Coconut. Just points. Like Chief, can you help him out over on YouTube? Possibly. That doesn't mean give him 100,000 points. What's up, Chewy? How are you? My first gamer tag ever. Like, I was dared by a friend. So, like, if I remember right, the gamer tag that I was first given, if we're being honest, by gamer tag I was given by, that's a Deathclaw right there. I can see him just hanging out. The gamer tag I was given by Xbox when I first made an account was some, like, it was just one of those, like, general or generalized names. And so I never changed my name for the longest time, though, from whatever that was. I don't remember what it was now, but there it is. Yep, you have 316, and you should be able to redeem 200 for Path to Strip. Oh no! Okay. Wow, I didn't think we were gonna survive that. Sorry. I didn't redeem it for the longest, or I didn't change my name for the longest time. I got dared to change my name to Flying Burrito. And so, for the longest time, my name was Flying Burrito. And in my oldest YouTube videos, like the ones that are actually still on the channel, I think I say Flying Burrito. There it is. There's Pat Pat. Okay, so it's exclamation point Pat Pat on YouTube. I should probably just change that to Pat, but you know what? We do what we do. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Hold on! Don't do it! 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 Fuck! I forgot. I changed it. I changed where it's at. Oh no! Okay. Hold on. Let me fix it. Yes. Have a great night, Chapaski. I forgot I changed it. Fuck. Okay. Okay, it's easy fix, easy fix. There it is. Go down here. Go to this one. Go to this. That. That. And we go here. And we go. I think you can give yourself a refund, though it was supposed to chastise you. I don't think it does. So, all right, there we go. It works. It works. It works. It works. It was supposed to criticize Chief. It was supposed to criticize an admin if they ever tried to give themselves points, or criticize a mod if they ever tried to give themselves points. Because I thought it'd be funny to do so, but I don't have it set up properly, I guess. So, you know, it's supposed to criticize Chief for doing it. Okay, you should be good, Coconut. If you can exclamation point pat pat, it will work now. No, because I forgot to mess with it, so no, it hasn't been fixed. You can just give yourself as many points as you want, which honestly works out to some extent. Yes, you can use it now, Coconut, which honestly works out for me because that keeps me from having to tab over to YouTube to try to fix it. If you can just do it yourself, so. You want it to criticize you? I will see if I can get it to work. Did it work? Did it do it? I feel like it didn't do it long enough. Did that do it? Did I miss it? I feel like I may have missed it. Because I didn't hear the sound until late. Did Pat Pat work? I want confirmation that it worked. The Chief can refund his points if he needs to, but I want confirmation before I call it good. Alright, nice. Perfect. Okay. I'll be right back. I forgot. I said, as she just called, I said 40 minutes ago I was going to make a bottle. So I will be right back. Let me go make a baby bottle, and we'll continue as soon as I get back. I'm going to put on the be right back screen, actually. Hold on. Oh! Chaos Minute hit. Well, I will
Gary!
y'all, I guess y'all can spam sounds.
Google, show me this guy's
redo
balls,
the Chaos
please.
Minute once I get back.
Google, show me this
Y'all
guy's
can spam
balls,
sounds
please.
while I'm gone, though.
Google, show me this guy. Google, show. Google. Google. Google, show me this guy's balls, please.
No longer. I am small.
Did I jump scare you? Yeah, I bet I... Did I jump scare you?
Hot potato!
Gary!
Did I jump scare you?
Will hide me, but you can still do Pat the Streamer. Have fun. Knock yourselves out. Alright, there we go. We're back. Huh. I wonder why that isn't reading your... Wonder why. Where's the lamb sauce? We'll figure that out at some point. Welcome in, Aim. Welcome in. Welcome in, Bag. How y'all doing tonight? Look at that coconut. Yeah, there we go. You got a chaos minute, so you got to redeem quite a few. Bag, Aim, y'all having a good night? Oh shit, that's right. Face cam is I fucking hid face cam. My bad, my bad. There we go. Alright, have a great night, Coconut. Hopefully I will catch you again Saturday, I guess. Yeah, because it's Tuesday. I thought today was Monday. Yeah, hopefully I'll catch you again Saturday. We'll be having for any of you who don't know, we'll be having the chat versus streamer on Saturday. I'll make a post in the Discord tonight before I get off and call it good. But we will have chat versus streamer. Everybody get to attack me all again. Everybody gets to have fun. All the channel point redemptions will be cut in half. We are at a good amount of recipes. I don't know exactly how many, Kaiser. Until I were to get back home, I don't have an exact amount for you. No, for now, no more Wednesdays. We will hopefully figure that out at some point. I want to go back to 5 days, but we'll have to figure out how that's going to work. But yeah, all channel point redemptions on Saturday will be half off, and then of course we'll have crowd control up and running. So should be a lot of fun. For any of you who haven't been to a chat versus streamer, it is about as chaotic as it can get on stream. And if you enjoy killing me now, oh, just wait the amount of shit you can spawn in to fuck with me. For example, one of the redemptions is to spawn 30 ghouls, I believe, on me at like any time. Some of you help me, some of you hurt me. It's just how it is. If all of you team up to hurt me, yeah, there's just no progress is made. If you're waiting for the memory den, Kaiser, you might be waiting a while. Because last time they kept me from getting to the memory den for hours. It took me longer to get to the memory den this last time than it did the first time. So, yeah, you'll have a lot of fun with it, Aim. You'll have a lot of fun with it if you've never seen it.
I'll be glad to have him go.
It is certainly something, to say the least. It is certainly something. Tony, Chief, Kaiser, any of y'all have anything to say towards that could tell Aim or anybody new what to expect? Yep, Shig was here last time as well. I honestly didn't know you were still here, Shig. That's the only reason I didn't say your name right then. You kind of caught me off guard reappearing in chat, I'm gonna be real. Thought he fell asleep and disappeared into the abyss. Ghouls, a shit ton of ghouls, yes. Shig could tell you from last stream, I was basically just playing COD Zombies. There was a point. Yeah, expect 4 hours to go by like it's 15 minutes. Morning, Milky. Morning. How are you? I probably picked the most, not inconvenient, but probably most, I don't know, inopportune part of your name to go with, but you know what? We're gonna commit now, so you're Milky now. Pretty good, pretty good. We've had a very good night so far, and I'm gonna die here. Fair enough, fair enough. I felt like of everything in your name, that was probably what you wouldn't have liked as much, but you know what? I'm gonna die. Fuck you, Chief. I say a shit ton of mutt chops if anyone's curious why I said fuck you, Chief. Chief hates when I eat any dog meat. It's a legendary. It's a legendary. I'm dead. Well, that's vengeance for Chief, I guess. I'm stuck. I'm pretty sure he's gonna one-shot me. I'm pretty sure he's gonna one-shot me. Yeah, pretty much. Well, you know what? I guess it's kind of deserved. Shig, I see that redemption sitting there. I see. Shig was gonna kill me anyway. Even if I somehow made it away, or that Shig was gonna kill me anyway. Yeah, me too, Milky. Yeah, I have been playing this game now for months. I think nearly everyone here has found me on Fallout 4. I have done so starting off in my little stint of Fallout here. I did a run where I killed everything with only one-shots, which is where Chief found me. We do have fun here. It's a very fun Shig though. He spent 1,000 and didn't get to do it because I died. I did a run where I could only kill people with one shots. After that, I beat the game as Muriel Bag from Courage the Cowardly Dog. Then we did a trench sweeper. Chief gets progressively younger every time he talks about his age. Then we did a trench sweeper, which is like a World War I soldier. Shotguns only. We couldn't use stems or drugs. Gotcha. Then we did Conor McGregor. We played as Conor McGregor. And then we did a run as Frank Horrigan. And now, and then Bosk. So Frank Horrigan, then we did Bosk from Star Wars. And now we're Gordon Ramsay, or Rorden Gamsey, as my pit boy says. And we can only heal using cooked food right now, and yeah, it's not going well. Not going well. When did you join? I don't know the exact stream because you joined under Joe, so-called Joe. Damn. Wow, we are getting fucked up. Why Gordon Ramsay? Just because it was funny. I was like, do we go Gordon Ramsay or Gordon Gamsey? And 2 people, I think, of chat voted Gordon Gamsey. I was like, it's enough for me. So we're Gordon Gamsey. I've got to trim my mustache again. It's bugging the hell out of me. Dyslexic, yes. Partially. Usually with numbers. Usually with numbers. But yeah. Sorry, what was that? You feel old now? Always always addicted to Jet when you play the game. Love Nuka World and the Far Harbor DLCs as well. My favorite DLC in the game is Nuka World. Far Harbor is fun, but that shit fucks me up every time. That shit, it is not subtle. It is never a subtle DLC to play through. It's pretty rough every time I've gone through it. The correct opinion, Far Harbor, or not Far Harbor, Nuka World being my favorite, John. I assume that's what that's in response to. I've played Fallout 3 in New Vegas. I have not played, and 76. I have not played the older Fallouts all that much. I have played them slightly, but not very much. Let me ask you this. What is your favorite Fallout game? That goes for everybody in chat. What's your favorite Fallout game? I was speedrunning Fallout 3. Ooh, what's your favorite Fallout game though? Yet. New Vegas from John, 4 from Zome. He said me too to John, saying New Vegas. Stag says 4, Tony says Tactics, which is not true. A lot of fours. That's surprising. New Vegas. 3 is a close second. New Vegas, but 3 is a close second. See, I've said before, I'll be on the cross. For me, it's 3. You can use the New Vegas quote. Degenerates like me belong on a cross. But you know what? As I like to quote, my ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials. Can you say the same? No, I love Fallout 3. It was my first Fallout game I played, and nothing beats the nostalgia for me. That game holds up. Nothing beats it. As I've said, I feel like I've said this before. I feel like the biggest determining factor in what your favorite Fallout game is which one you played first. 3 was your first? Oh, see, you're opposite then. See, that my rule doesn't hold true. My rule doesn't hold true. But definitely. Uh-oh. I was certain that I disarmed that, but I guess not. Alright. Jig probably just got... Oh, that's right, because I ran the other way. Yeah, that's fair. What has got me back into Fallout in general, what got me back playing all this. 4 definitely has the best gameplay. Like when it comes to like actually playing through the game, I play a lot more of this game than I do the others. Just because 4's survival mode has me hooked, right? But it does not outshine 3 or New Vegas in my mind, like as a game. Gameplay wise, it definitely has the best gameplay. Probably has the weakest story. Not probably, it does have the weakest story. Okay, I'm gonna I see favorite faction. I'm gonna follow up with this. I had to take TTS off because it wasn't working. You tried saying something with it earlier, Caleb, and it didn't work, so I had to remove it because for some reason it's broken. So I'll have to take a look at it and figure out what's going on with it. But perfectly balanced, no features, no issues. Yeah. Love the Railroad is your favorite faction. For me, my favorite faction has always been the Brotherhood, but I hate how the Brotherhood exists in Fallout 4. And so that really puts a damper on my opinion of the Brotherhood. I love the Brotherhood as a Caleb redeemed a Chaos Minute, I see. I love the Brotherhood as a faction. I hate Fallout 4. I'm just gonna stand still. I know there's gonna be a chat control.
Google, show me this guy's balls, please.
Still.
Google, show me this guy's balls, please.
What is your favorite DLC? Is what I was going to ask. If anyone has a favorite DLC, because I'll be on the cross for that one too. But you know what? I mean, from all the Fallout games, not just Fallout 4. All of the Fallout games. What's your favorite DLC? Did I jump scare you?
Yeah, I bet I did. You coward.
Gary.
Google, show me this guy's balls, please.
Are you sure about that? Yes, they are, Kaiser.
Gary!
But I didn't grow up on Fallout 4's Brotherhood, or the traditional Brotherhood. I grew
Google,
up
show
on
me
Fallout
this guy's
3
balls, please.
Brotherhood.
No longer.
Google, show me this guy's balls, please.
Alt Tech Workshop.
Google, show me this guy's balls, please. Google, show me this guy's balls, please.
Y'all gonna make me lose my weapons. Somebody crouched. or one of the commands made me crouch. And from here, now, even the run just is slowly walking. See if we can spot our weapons over here somewhere. Yeah. Hey, what's up, JU? How are you? I haven't. Okay, there's my. Oh, look at that. They're all on a line. Good. So I won't lose my weapons. All right, we'll just go this way then. Tired. I feel that. Tunnel snakes and the Great Khans as factions. But what about DLC? I want to know DLC. What's everybody's favorites? Because I know what's gonna happen to me. I know where I'll stand. I will be the minority in favorite DLC, and I know it. I'll accept it. And I mean through all the Fallout games, what's your favorite DLC? I said that earlier, but I'll repeat. I'll repeat. I'm waiting. Uncle Midland, you got 50 cents I can borrow. Operate, so Shig doesn't like dead money. Tony says not dead money. Kaiser says Operation Anchorage. Gone fishing. Gone fission from I feel like Kaiser is literally, or I feel like Chief is just looking up the newest Fallout 76 DLCs. I don't know, Chief. I don't know. I haven't played it yet, so I don't know. I really don't. Never got to play the older DLCs. They are definitely worth the play. They're definitely worth the play. So I will give them like this, right? I give them like this. My favorite in Fallout 4 is Nuka World. My favorite in Fallout 3 is The Pit. And my favorite in New Vegas, and my all-time favorite DLC is Dead Money. And Tony knows that. That's why he's saying it. Shig, I'm not sure knew that. That's why Tony was saying it. Dead Money is my shit, and you can all suck one if you disagree. I will be on the cross. I will bear my opinion before the court. You will not silence me. Dead Money is good, and anyone who thinks otherwise can suck it. The characters are fucking great. I love that there's multiple endings with Father Elijah. There is the hidden ending with Father Elijah, which I only learned about recently. I fucking reloaded so many saves to try to save Dog and God. I cannot fucking tell you how many. I love that Christine actually speaks in sign language, that if you actually understand it, you can understand her, which I don't too well, but I could make out some of it because I understood a little bit. And then you've got Dean Domino, who is just a bitch, and it makes it so great. Dean Domino is so great to just fucking hate. He makes such a good, like, he helps you, but he's such a good character to hate. Like, I will die on the fucking cross to say that Dead Money was great. Yes. The fucking the like zombie, the ghost people in the mist are some of the most unique fucking people. Like, it's so good. It's so good. It is such a good DLC. There is nothing, the game, Dead Money is such a perfect blend of like what makes Fallout, where there's the right elements of horror, there are the right elements of just surrealism, and there are the right elements of everything that makes these characters what they are. You get, like, I don't like John said, don't spoil too much, but God, I love that game, dude. I love that DLC. There's like people love Old World Blues. Old World Blues is not even top 2. The second one by for me is Lonesome Road. And then Old World Blues falls number 3 for me. And it is above Honest Hearts, and the only redeeming factor for Honest Hearts for me is Joshua Graham. I will take whatever I have to. I will take whatever flack I need to. Dead Money is great, and I'm tired of pretending it's not. Go ahead, Tony. Nothing will change my opinion. Nah. Not wrong. You can believe what you will, but objectively, Dead Money is an amazing Fallout DLC. Yeah. Honest Hearts, there are two things. There are two things that work. They announced that they are working on Fallout 5, but the release date they placed was like 2030 or some shit. So I don't have much hope, Milky. I'm not holding out hope for the new Fallout anytime soon. That means we're gonna have another 4 years at least of Fallout 76, but possibly we'll get the Fallout 3 remake. Because Fallout 3 remake was leaked in the same leak that the Oblivion remake was leaked in. So in that time we should get the Fallout 3 remake, which I think I'm all for, obviously. So supposedly Fallout 3's remake will be, or should be out before Fallout 5. You at least hope. You hope that's gonna be the case. I hope that's gonna be the case. I feel like there's a chance that it won't be. But, you know, with how they delay everything, I don't know that we'll ever get a New Vegas remake, per se. I hope there is. I know that there is Fallout 4, I think it's Fallout 4 New Vegas, they've called it. If you haven't if you haven't looked at the trailer for Fallout 4, actually, let's watch it. Hold on. Fuck y'all. We're watching Fallout 4 New Vegas. Because I'm not sure any of you have seen this trailer. I got so fucking hyped the first time I saw this. I'm showing it. Will I pay your bail? Maybe. It depends on the price. Oh shit! Hold on. Milky's got to get her weapon. Hold on. The Wazer rifle. Hold on. So 00225 Let's do that. That is. That made you follower number 342, I believe. Where are we at? Where is that right? Yeah, 342. Look at that. Shit. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. There we go. Alright. So we're gonna look at the Fallout. Hold on. Let me go. Actually, let me do it like this. Okay, hold on. What's so funny about it? Why do you say it's funny? That you got the Wazer rifle or what? Up for Vegas trailer. Alright. I'm gonna see if y'all get as hyped about this as I did. It's a minute 30. It's a minute 30. Oh. Yeah, I name a weapon after each new follower. So I was incredibly hyped about this when this came out. So here you go. So this is the Fallout 4 New Vegas trailer. This is a mod that is being worked on. Alright, 3. Oh shit. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Look at this shit. I love this. I ate this shit up.
He always sings raggedy music to the cattle as he swings back and forward in his saddle on a horse.
I hope it's in here. I hope it's in here, Cam.
When they hear the fella's gone because the western folks all know he's a highfalutin, rootin' son of a gun from Arizona, ragtime cowboy Joe. Out in Arizona where the bad men are, the only thing to guide you is an evening star.
Dude, it looks so fucking good. Look at it.
He always sings raggedy music to the cattle as he swings back and forward in his saddle on a horse. That is syncopated gait, there is such a funny meter to the roar of his repeater, how they run. When they hear the fellas come because the western folks all know he's a highfalutin, rootin' tootin' son of a gun from Arizona, ragtime cowboy. Talk about you, cowboy.
I love the panic there with the Cazadors. That could not be more accurate. You can't beat it. Hold on. Is there what's after? What's post? Nothing. You can't beat it. You can't beat it. I think it's just the story. Dude, it's so good. It's such a good trailer. So this is out. This is out, at least partially right now. I have not played it yet, but this is at least, I think, because this is in 2020 that this came out. This is a gameplay trailer in 2020. I was so fucking hyped, and I've never got to play it. Fallout 3 was definitely your favorite? Why was Fallout 3 definitely your favorite? Alright, let me switch back to Fallout 4, but I can't describe to you how hyped I was when that came out, and I have not got to play it. Yeah. That was announced, that trailer came out in 2020. I don't know whatever happened to it. I don't know if it fell into, like, development hell or what happened, necessarily. Like I said, I never got to play it. But, like, at least that much of it was developed, right? So, you would think there's a good amount of it. That's valid, that's valid. Tax evasion, yep. They have to get you on something. It's just how they do. It's just how they do. Nah, not everyone voted. Yeah, not a valid poll. It didn't go too far past the trailer. The trailer distracted everybody. There's not enough votes there. Not valid. See, this stream functions kind of like communism. We're all equal, but I'm the streamer, so I'm more equal than everybody else. Right? So, you know. But what really bothered you? Oh, Fallout 3 feels so empty. So that's the thing. Fallout 3 was built. Fallout 3 was built. Yeah, a lot of it is world building. A lot of it, they didn't know necessarily what they were doing, so they didn't connect a lot of quests to everything. They mostly connected everything through storylines like that, like Tony's saying with terminals. And like, I'm very much one that I don't have the time to sit and read. I'm not a nasty red. I'm saying that this chat functions kind of like communism. We're all equals, but I'm the streamer. So I'm more equal. My votes count as like 5 times. until Liberty Prime knocks down the walls and picks me up, you know. Yeah, all good, Milky, all good. Hopefully I'll catch you again here soon. Liberty Prime will knock down my wall and, like, King Kong carry me off up the Empire State Building or something. You don't read, or is it that you can't read? I'm gonna die! Holy shit, that's a lot of bugs. Okay, we have to get Milky's weapon back. 242, 242. What is that? What is that? Is that a reference? Aim? Rorden folded. Rorden did get folded. Suck my ass then. Alright, let's get the Wazer rifle in here. .340. Nope, 342. So for everyone who wasn't here or may have missed last night, I did get on. No, it's the Wazer rifle is from Fallout 3, so it is just a laser rifle. You do get it from Kid Sean though, or the synth Sean. So I'm also not entirely positive you completed every quest as well, Kaiser, because there's a few quests that are unmarked or hidden. Yeah, that one. I keep going like nothing happened. What? I don't know. I'm missing part of whatever story is going on here. Yeah. There are a lot of quests that take you to some of these out of the way areas. If there is a named NPC in an area, there is some kind of story attached to them. And most locations have at least one named NPC, if not multiple. Kind of cool. Like I did a thing. I did a challenge years and years ago where I gathered every unique weapon and armor in the game. There's a lot of shit in Fallout 3 that is like just kind of hidden. It's just kind of around. It's one of those things. It's cool, but like I do know what you're talking about. Like it seems empty when you first run through, but there are a lot of things that are hidden. And if you complete certain quests, some things are just permanently altered. Like that you can't happen. Like, I want to say there's something with, there's a hockey mask that, like, if you fuck up... Where's the lamb sauce? Well, see, that's the deal, is most of New Vegas, the plot line happens there. That was their methodology, right? Where Fallout 3, a lot of your plot lines will start, like, one of my favorite ones in the game. My favorite ones in the game starts at Underworld. And I think it's Crowley? There's these keys all around the map. There are 5 keys, I think it is, you have to gather. And you can gather all 5 keys for Crowley, and then it completes the mission if you turn them into him. But you can follow him. You can just walk and follow him across the map, and you can see where he goes and activates all these keys, and you can get some hidden power armor. But those 5 keys are NPCs just around the map that don't connect anywhere, right? Otherwise, like, Dukov is one. I think there is the Republic of Dave. Dave has one. There is one in Rivet City. There's, of course, the guy in Underworld, Crowley. No, maybe it's not Crowley. I don't know. I feel like it's Crowley. I don't know. But that's the thing. Is it's Fallout New Vegas, the missions are there, typically. Wherever you get the mission start, it's like, go here, and the entire mission takes place in that area. So you get the full story for that area. That's what's good about New Vegas. That's what I do like about it. Yeah. And then Fallout 3, you start a mission here, like across the map, and there's not a lot of clues, right? There's a lot of stuff that's unmarked that you just kind of do, right? Like, the best example, like I was talking about in Fallout New Vegas, there's the Pimp Boy, right? It's a hidden quest, can't see it, don't know what to do with it. You talk to Mick and Ralph about, I can tell you exactly how to do it, in case you're curious, Kaiser. I'm going to do a very, very, like, overview of it. You talk to Mick and Ralph, you mention something about gun shipments, and they say something's going on with the Omertas. And then you go to the Omertas, and you do everything there. You don't have to know what the fuck you're doing, but you do everything to the Omertas, and then you go back to Mick and Ralph's, and he'll give it to you. If you do all of the quests at the Omertas, he'll give it to you then. It's not told, it's not marked, but that's the perfect example of their ideology, is like, that was your reward because it's out of the way. You had to go out of your way to find it. Your reward is still doing everything in one area, but then going back to that place that's out of the way. And it's not even really out of the way. It's in Freeside. It's like one load zone away. It's not like across the map. So, I like New Vegas. Don't get me wrong. I love the game. Like, second favorite by far. I've played the shit out of New Vegas too, but it just doesn't. I don't know. That I like to explore. Like, I explore aimlessly, like, a lot. Over on YouTube, I did see your message. I actually just got my first mod over on YouTube. That's Chief. If he's still around here, he might be off for the night, but I do have a mod on YouTube. He hops back and forth. He usually hangs out on Twitch, but if he needs to, he hops over. You need to play a PlayStation? I do. I like to wander aimlessly. Oh, I see what you mean, because I call you Aim. I got you. Yep. There's Chief. He goes back and forth between both. He's a mod on both Twitch and YouTube. Put our weapon on the wall. I do wander aimlessly. I do it a lot. I don't really know where I'm going. I just kind of get there and decide what I'm doing once I'm there. But yeah. I love Fallout 3 because I feel like there's a lot more hidden stuff that rewards you for exploring, right? Like, the last time I seriously sat down and played Fallout 3, I got completely surprised. That there was an enemy with a minigun. Like, so Bag might know where the fuck I'm talking about. Right? Bag might know where the fuck I'm talking about. But it is, if you come down from Megaton by the Super Duper Mart, it is that right by the water right there. There, like, if you cross over, like you're going to GNR, 2 super mutants spawn there. One brute with a minigun. It might be 2 brutes. One with the assault rifle and with a minigun. There is, just to the right of that, there is a sewer you can go into. There is an enemy with a minigun down in there that is named, and I had no fucking clue. Bag wants to share 50 Shades of Grey excerpts through TTS for the next 3 weeks. Yeah, TTS is down tonight, but I will get it fixed hopefully tomorrow. Well, I'll have it fixed for Saturday. Sorry, not tomorrow. I won't be live tomorrow, but you know what I mean. But yeah, that was something I never knew of. And it's like, I love when I'm in Kaiser's stream to guide him towards hidden areas and shit just to see what happens. But The old ones you were talking about? Yeah, yeah. Fallout 3 in New Vegas? Is that what you're talking about? Shanazana? Shanazana? I don't remember. I said your name the other day and I think that was right. Right? Yeah, fuck yeah, fuck yeah. I don't know if you're responding to me saying your name or me saying Fallout 3 in New Vegas, but yeah. I know the last time I talked about New Vegas, somebody said I needed to try, or last time I played Fallout 3, last time I was speedrunning Fallout 3, somebody said I needed to play it on Fallout, or on PS3 or PS4, because apparently it is incredibly broken. Apparently it is incredibly broken on the PlayStation. And I've never played it. I've never played it on the PlayStation. But it's apparently pretty bad. What's up, Richter? Make it back from Denny's? How was your moons over my hammy? He's the bad man that slices your ball if it goes in his lawn. Occasionally. I probably will be the older I get. We're gonna go, not much longer. Probably like, we play it on the 5. It's terrible. I've heard it was horrible. The last time I was speedrunning Fallout, actually I wasn't even speedrunning Fallout 3 as like a main story. I speedrun because I was curious to see how quickly I could do it. I speedrun the pit to see how quickly I could collect all 100 ingots. And I did it in like 30 minutes. It was a little bit less than 30 minutes, I think. So, I love the pit DLC. I love collecting the ingots. I had Kaiser track down all 100 ingots before he beat the story mode because it's so good. Not the same. They put one big ass thick slice of ham instead of the usual. Damn. Yeah, I can see how that would change it quite a bit. I'll tell you the other place you go, Richter. I don't know if you have a Cheddar's near you. If you've ever had a Monte Cristo, they make a fucking mean Monte Cristo. I love it. I love it. I get one every time we go to Cheddar's, which is not that often. But I will put myself in a diabetic coma eating one of those. Still good, but didn't hit the same. Yeah, I feel that. I haven't had that yet. I haven't had that yet at the one here. We went to one out of state, and they had a thick ass slice of ham. I know exactly what you're talking about. Except at least the one I got was tough too, so it wasn't even a consistency thing. It was like you're biting through and like having to rip. That shit sucked. But yeah, I love the pit from Fallout 3. My favorite DLC in Fallout 3. It's kind of tough. Damn. That's what sucks about them. Oh, we got another random encounter in here. No, aim. I didn't mean it. Okay. You're look at all of these fucking bodies. Jesus Christ, dude. Thinking that rad scorpion meat though. I will hopefully catch you tomorrow. Well, Saturday, aim. I will hopefully catch you Saturday. I'm sorry. I wander aimlessly, but I don't want to be aimless. I'll always be with you. Oh, Shazana, you should, or Shanazana, you should be in, you should have been in one of Kaiser's chats here a little bit ago. We were talking about food for fucking hours one day, and he got raided and had to explain why he had food on the screen and not playing the game. He was playing The Long Dark, and we were talking about food and going back and forth showing dishes for hours.
What is going on with you? What are you talking about?
Then he got raided while there's food on the screen, and he had to explain why we were talking about food. It probably wasn't hours. It was like 30 minutes to an hour probably though. We were going back and forth talking about all these dishes because Kaiser is Hungarian and I am from Arkansas. And so we have quite the different palate and like food available to us, you know. So it is quite the fun conversation to have. It is certainly enjoyable. I don't know if Kaiser is still here, but it was a fun conversation. It's always interesting to learn the differences between cultures. Hungarian is just a fancy way of saying he's starving. Yeah, exactly. Most beautiful women in the world. I wouldn't know. I don't in my mind I can't picture what a Hungarian woman looks like, or lady. I feel like it's more appropriate to say lady. We'll say lady. I feel like woman has such a like when a guy says it, I feel like it has such a bad connotation because like there's people that fucking like, I mean, there is a certain sect of fucking dudes now that talk about it in such a negative way. I feel like you can't say woman as a guy anymore. And without it having like a negative, at least to me, it feels like it has a negative stigma. Is it just me that fucking feels that way? Like I feel so like I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. I say it, and then every time I say it, I'm like, I don't like how it sounds.
Here's your caps.
I just don't. Like I'll say lady or women. Women's okay, but I feel like you can't say woman. It just has such a negative connotation. So like because a certain sect of dudes fucking just took that shit over and decided to make it, or to make, I don't know. I hate that shit. That shit pisses me off. I can't describe it. It's not a stereotype thing. That's the thing, is it's not a stereotype thing or anything. Lady means 30 to 40, yeah. It's not a stereotype thing. It is that there is a sect of like women hating men. There's a sect of like women hating men that just say like when you say, I don't know, when you say woman, like that they've like, I don't know. I hate it, dude. I fucking hate that shit. It makes no goddamn sense in my, like, it doesn't make sense in my head either, but it really bothers me. Like to hear it said, it just, I don't know. It like there's a fucking part of my brain that just like doesn't like it. I don't know. I don't have a good way to describe it. Hopefully I'm not the only one that fucking feels that way, and I'm just the fucking weird guy over here. But like that shit has, I don't know, it bothers me so badly. I say it, and it immediately rubs me the wrong way. Valid, Chief, valid. Fuck. I read that wrong. I thought that I was still giving him caps, not the other way around. Where my stim pack? Oh, I'm on ammo. That would be why. See, I like that. My default is lady. Or miss. Like if I'm talking to somebody, it's miss. That or a lot of times I won't even acknowledge whatever I'm talking about. I won't. Like, it doesn't come up in conversation. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's weird. I hate it.
Too much radiation.
Blood pooling in the gums. Signs of anemia. Yeah. We better.
I try not to get political or anything in here. But like, damn, that's why I'm like kind of beating around the bush to some extent. Like the people I'm talking about, what I.
Probably a good idea to get them fixed up.
She latched onto that one. She latched onto that one, Chief. about the specific people I'm talking about, but you know. Actually, we'll save outside. We'll save outside Diamond City. My frames have gone to shit in Diamond City. My PC still hates Diamond City. I got everything fixed. Like, we no longer freeze, but my frames still go to shit. That's somebody screenshot that of Chief. Keep that in the Discord. Somebody post that, pin it. Bryce isn't here, but Bryce is a mod on the Discord. Bryce could pin it. Tony's a mod on the Discord. Tony, fucking screenshot it, post it, pin it. I don't care where you pin it, just pin it. Let that stay in the Discord. As our our Twitch mod has stated that on the record. Oh shit. Oh, I have a meet our mods page, and that'll be one of the messages on there. There we go, there's the save. Okay, and with that, I do have work in the morning, unfortunately, so... I'm pretty sure when he says bike, I'm pretty sure he means motorcycle, but I don't know. We'll let that one go. I know he's been working on his motorcycle for a while, so I assume that's what Chief is talking about. But sometimes it goes that way. Hopefully. Alright, does anyone have any suggestions for who to raid tonight? Because I have work in roughly 5.5 hours, so I have to get some sleep. But do you have any suggestions on who to raid? Oh, you were thinking e-bike. I gotcha. At first, I'll be honest, you said I was thinking e-bike, and I read e-bike as another streamer's name. I was like, who's that? I was about to start typing it in and looking it up. Oh shit, I almost flipped out of my chair. I was trying to scoot my chair over so I was back in the framing, so I'm not like getting like blasted out over here. Anything Fallout 4? Yeah. I mean, Meji is live. I raided Meji a little bit ago. Let's see. Let's see who I'm following, who I'm following is on. Yeah, Meji's on Fallout 4 right now. Let's do same category. Let's drop following. Speaking, yeah. Yeah, we'll do Meji. Meji is Australian, so I mean he speaks English. Let me see if he's like on break right now, because the other day he was on break when I went to raid. Yeah, he's live right now. His camera looks about like mine does whenever I'm back here, though. His camera doesn't normally look like that, I swear. Alright. We'll go ahead and raid him. We'll drop off everyone we've got. His camera is usually not like that. Anyway, hopefully everybody enjoyed the stream, and I will catch you all next time. Bye.